Hello, everybody. Welcome. Another Rime of the Frostmaiden. Sorry for the late start, but some announcements before we begin. Charity of choice, Color of Change. You can check out the donation link on our chat. Boom. And in all of our VOD links, it'll be there. Patreon. Got all of our Patreon stuff. Check it out. $3 tier, you get free adventures every month. So that's fun. Last night was the premiere of our new long-term Wednesday night campaign, so the VOD will be up in 2 hours or so on our YouTube channel, so check it out. It'll be up on the podcast in a couple days, so check that out. Anchor.fm, Mimics and Monstrosities, or on any podcast sort of app you use. You can find it on there by searching Mimics and Monstrosities. And that campaign is called Embers of Autumn. That's it. Our whole schedule can be found on the Twitch channel. So there you go. Last we left off, you all resurrected Kiva and started your delve into the city of Ythryn. Fought some gargoyles. Encountered some weird buildings, like a football stadium, almost. Encountered a Yugoloth and his pet penguin that the penguin asked to be saved against said Yugoloth, but the party decided they probably couldn't go toe-to-toe with Yugoloth and said they might come back later to save said penguin. Found a garden, or a arboretum, with a living tree. Left the grumpy living tree alone. Discovered that the wizards of Ythryn would carve their wands out of said tree. Maybe that's why it's so grumpy. And eventually you guys entered a tower where 4 living Bigby's hands were floating around the top. Took those out as they were guarding a miniature sort of tower. Touched the miniature tower, and you all entered a doorway into a demiplane with a coven of hags, anti-pinch, anti-pillage, and anti-plunder. And they said, you guys would be free to leave if you gave them all a memory. While in here, though, Penny spotted some draconic written on the wall that said, second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand. And that's what we're going to pick up with the hags asking you all for memories so you all can leave.
Everyone, I'm not terribly in favor of losing memories, but we aren't really in a position to argue, are we?
No, I don't think that we are. Is it our choice or their choice?
I believe it's their choice.
Let's hope they don't pick anything important.
Well, we won't know about it, will we?
Won't. So, really, how will we know if they pick something important?
We'll find out.
As
And-
Bo is listening to them,
Mm-hmm.
she's just kind of like holding her Hajj amulet, and she kind of like steps towards them, just like, you can do mine first.
Oh, excellent. And DJ, I don't think you messaged me what memory you were choosing, so you can message me privately to pick that one. But I mean, it's gonna be hard to convey what memories get taken, so I'm gonna say all the memories that get taken on stream, because there's people watching. All right. So Boa, you approach, and the three hags kind of walk over, and they put their hands, they're like knobbly fingers on the side of your head, and they pluck out the memory of the Priest of Tempest from Goodmead. Just
Boa just like opens her eyes and looks up at them. Like, Did you do it?
yes, we did. We took it.
Oh, it didn't hurt.
No. No pain. Who's next?
Boa's gonna go step over to Penny, just kind of give him a little hug.
All right, well, you know all of our names? Boa?
Yeah.
Okay. No one looks strange other than those women? Those old women?
Well, they're not strange. They're just a little leathery.
They look like night hags. Pretty bad.
Yeah, they look rough.
Yeah.
They're horned old ladies. Not like the sexy horned tieflings. These are creepy looking horned old ladies.
All right, I suppose I'll go next.
Okay.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
The hags put their fingers on the side of your head,
Ugh.
and they take the memory of your cannibalism.
Okay. That's gonna be big. Okay.
Who's next? 2 more to go. Oh, these are delicious
No.
memories.
You know what? I'll go first.
I still know all of you. All of you are good.
It's
Alright.
great.
And he wanders back to the group.
Cuba will step up next.
Okay. They put, again, same thing, fingers on the side of your heads, and they're focusing, and they pluck the memory of the first time you took another life. Yeah, that one.
Sick.
Chance.
Therapy bitches.
So yeah, he'll step up.
And they pluck the memory. They're like, oh, this is a good one. Anti-blunder, this one will taste the most delicious. And they pluck the memory of you meeting Kiva.
Okay.
Thank you all for your help. And with a blink, you're back in that room with the miniature tower.
Oh, what about old lady that we're traveling
You don't
with?
know what memory
I
she
forgot.
gets taken.
Villian.
You don't know what memory got taken from her. One got taken.
Okay. We saw that she got one taken.
Yes.
Okay. I was just like,
Was she a hag?
yeah. For a moment, I was just like, is she just gonna 1v1 all them? 1v3?
Let's fucking go!
She's like, I'm old. I need all these memories.
I'm gonna die anyways. Might as well go out. We're fine.
But you all get sent back into the room with the miniature tower. So, Chance, you don't
Alright, well.
forget who Kiva is.
Mm-hmm.
You
Just forgot how we met.
Yeah. Like you forget that whole
Whole boat ride.
that whole day, even for that would also like kind of
Oh, so I don't even know how I got here.
Basically.
Well, that was quite interesting. Is it strange to say that I don't know what they took?
No,
Yeah, nothing comes to mind.
I feel like that's kind of the point of them taking a memory is we don't remember what they took.
Perhaps was how I stubbed a toe at some point, and
No, they said
Perhaps-
it had to be like juicy, and I don't feel like you stubbing your toe is juicy enough for them, you know?
Well, it depends how much blood there is, Kiva.
well, now I don't know. I could have stubbed my toe really hard.
You still have all of your toes,
Yes, yes.
and you didn't stub it hard enough to be juicy.
All right. that
We
logic
still have
is
things
sound.
to attend to. Let us not waste any more time. 'Cause what room did we come back into? Because I don't remember.
The room with the
Could that be what they taken?
No. The room with the room with the miniature tower and the 4 Bigby's hands that were fighting everybody
The
last
hands are
session.
still there?
No, they're gone.
Oh, I was like, fuck, are they back?
But you're at the top of a tower that you just explored and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I was super amazing coming up this place. I remember. Blew up that guy over there. Stuff happened. Boa killed the guy. Talking together. It seems like it happened so long ago.
Yes. Well, where? Yes.
What I don't think you said. What were the words?
Oh yes, there were words written in Draconic on the wall. They said, second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand. But it was second, as in, not a, it was strange. Not quite sure what it means.
It had
Like-
been an instruction.
Perhaps. There were no other instructions written within there. It was only the one. One instruction
Perhaps
is
it's
hardly useful.
My neighbor's dog is
didn't
really
they-
loud.
Didn't they say that it was there before them?
Yes.
So are we supposed to find the rest of the directions?
That makes the most sense.
What do you mean?
What if, I'm just spitballing here, they're clues to get to the ball? We gotta find them all, and then we get through the force field and we can get the ball. It's the ceremony.
All right,
figured it
that
out.
seems kind of strange.
I figured it out. Well, there's
It could be
people.
part of an arcane ritual. So it does make sense.
See?
So it's a magical
why?
scavenger hunt?
Yeah.
Scavenger hunt?
All right, this is getting ridiculous.
But just think about it. Does it not make sense, Penny? We gotta find the rest.
No,
of the
it doesn't
steps.
make sense.
And
Why
then we
would
gotta
they?
do the
Why would they
ritual.
spread it out?
To
Why
prevent
would
people
they-
like us, maybe some no-gooders from, getting into the force field.
No gooders.
ne'er do wells.
That's Rose making fun of Sam.
Yeah, it is.
My boy. But anyway,
Was there anything specific about the tower that we went into, and were any records or anything on it?
You guys already dealt with it. It was the 4 Bigby's hands guarding this little tower. He touched the little
no.
tower and got pulled into the hags demiplane, and that was it.
Oh, I meant something written or anything signifying what the building was or what the tower was meant
No.
for.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, Kiva, if we happen to find anything else similar, then I will concede defeat in in this department, and we shall continue on a
Just
scavenger
you
hunt.
wait. Just you wait. We're gonna find the rest of the steps, and you're all gonna be like, "Oh, Kiva, you're so smart," and I'm just gonna be like, "I told you so."
No, Penny, she seems to have a point. I'm inclined to agree.
All
Well-
right.
I hope it doesn't involve us losing more memories.
Well, I
Yes,
mean,
that
it
would be
can't-
not great.
But it can't all be the same, you know? Like, they gotta spice it up a bit.
Yes, let's hope for lesser
So they
demons.
take 2 memories, Kiva?
I mean, would you consider that spicing it up?
Not
I
really.
wouldn't. Because, like, so imagine in a recipe, like, taking a memory is like the salt. You wouldn't put 2 salt in if it only calls for 1, right? You would add a different spice.
Before
Paprika.
Yeah. Maybe
before
some
we
garlic, you know? Like, mix it
Valiant
up.
starts walking down the stairs.
before we start another fight, perhaps some of us would like a rest.
I'm
Maybe
actually quite
get
fine.
some vitality back.
I'm at full.
Yes, I'm not talking about the people that are fine, Villian.
I
Obviously.
don't.
All of the people that I care about are fine. They look well.
I don't look well, so I take that personally.
No, you look all right. You don't look too bad.
Don't look like the hags, so you're fine.
You're right. You're right. I do not look leathery.
If anything, Penny, would you like to give her one of your fruit? I know the word.
I
Oh,
don't want one of his.
right.
No.
I can do one of these. I don't know how much it'll help, but let's give it a shot, yes? I think I just do this. Is it alright if I touch like a part, like your shoulder or something?
What? What are you doing?
To heal you. I was imbued power by a fruit from that dryad creature.
Yes, while you were dead, Penny, he acquired fruity powers.
Fruitly powers. Yes, gifted unto me.
The fruitiest.
Is
No, that's me.
as opposed to my innate draconic lineage.
Sure. Why not? You know, like, I'm sure.
Boop. He's gonna boop you on the nose and give you. Let's roll a D8.
It's a 3rd level cure wounds,
Oh wait,
Love Penny.
3D8.
plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, that's 0. So just 3D8.
Yep. And then the charm vanishes once you do it.
Oh shit! It's not gonna let me do it on D&D Beyond. Okay. Yeah. 11.
And the charm vanishes.
Are you feeling any better?
Like, marginally better, but thank you for the effort. It was very much appreciated.
All right. Well, there's more where that came from.
Like, he's got like a couple more of fruits are on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And he'll eat one of them.
Okay. When was the last time you ate one?
A day ago.
Okay.
I think before we got to here, before we got inside this area, the Ythryn.
Okay. Yeah, it's if you eat 3 or more within 1 hour. All right, so you eat another one, and Okay. You can feel the charm set in again.
Okay, well, there's a lot of places of interest around here. There's that tower, the other tower that had all those arcane symbols on it that looked quite dangerous, protected, and whatnot. There was that electric field that we understand was a game that the people of Ythryn played. Was that prison that we didn't really explore? We all kind of...
Excuse me.
I chickened out and convinced you all not to go in.
Well, if we can fix like that and deal with them, I think doing the prison would be totally fine now, Penny.
As long as everyone is up for it.
Yes, I feel a lot more braver now with Kiva here.
Me?
It's like I just imagine because Kiva is like missing a bit of hit points. I imagine like she does this, but isn't actually flexing. It's just like
Yeah, you know what? How people haven't been in this place for like at least 200 years. So like
1500.
that's at least 200. So like everything's probably going to be dead, and skeletons aren't that beefy if we got to fight, you know?
Well,
Scriven's cry, he was really alive. And
Yeah, but
so
he
was
also
the
came
king.
in from like elsewhere.
So we should be alert for other explorers.
Are you guys making your way down the tower?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. As you exit the tower and are walking through the city, I need one of you to roll me a D100.
32.
Nice.
Damn.
All right. You get to the prison without anything happening along the way. That's where you guys are going, right? You're going to the prison?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get to the
Nice.
prison. You get to the prison again. I'll re-describe it because it's been a hot minute. You see a portcullis, 40 feet wide, 30 feet tall, into a square building. And a maze of cell-lined corridors fill this area. And you can still see like the frozen bodies of prisoners.
Well, I suppose we could try to investigate this further.
Kiva, are there undead nearby?
I died less than a day ago, and I really don't appreciate coming back to this.
It's perfectly fine. We have to keep the ball rolling. We set still and stay stagnant on the past. We'll never move on from it. So it's fine. We laugh to keep from crying.
I would rather cry than laugh.
Why didn't Kiva
At
pick that
that.
memory?
Didn't even think of that.
Oh shit, can I cast Modify Memory?
Shit, gotta go back.
Shit!
Take another.
Yeah, you guys are at the
Just
prison.
go back, walk in the door. Hey, I just need to get back out one more time.
You do an exchange.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, final sale.
I was gonna take a juicier memory from
Manager.
Kiva, but the choice, I wanted you guys to choose which memories got taken. I was gonna take Sean away. Anyways,
Oh,
That would've been
that's why
fun.
I chose. That's why I chose that memory.
but yeah, you guys get to the prison. You can see the cells inside. You're not inside the prison yet. You're just standing outside currently.
I guess I'll pull up the hood
Okay.
and do what I do best.
All right. Stealth check with advantage.
Sneaking on the inside. 24.
All right, you sneak inside.
All right, I'm listening out for any creepy crawlies and looking out for any shinies. What do I see?
You don't see anything. You just see dead people in prison cells.
It's just a lot of dead folks.
Yeah. How long do you want to look around?
I'll take 45 minutes, go out 20 minutes, or go out 20 minutes and use another 20 minutes to come back. And then I'll just hang out like 5 minutes.
All right.
just to make
So
them
So
worry.
we're all just sitting out.
since you spend
outside the-
since you spend 30 minutes searching the prison, as you're kind of looking around, peering through the gap in the collapsed wall chance, you see a 15-foot square infirmary in disarray, with an operating table in the middle of the room. Leather straps extend from one side of the table into the air above its surface and fasten to the other side. The shape suggests that something or someone invisible is lashed to the table. And that's just for chance, because everyone else is still outside.
I'm gonna go back out.
Okay. So half an hour after like in about like 45 minutes, chance comes out.
And I'll explain to them what I saw and where I saw it.
So half an hour plus another half an hour to get out. Okay. So that was an hour. Chance was in there. Okay.
Looked like something weird was on the bed. I didn't want to touch it.
Yes, that's
Yes,
probably a
it
good
may have
idea.
exploded or something, and then you guys wouldn't have known.
Correct.
I feel like if it exploded, we would have known. Like, that is quite loud.
I don't know. It may have been a silent explosion or like a
You-
frozen explosion.
That
You were
said,
gone for quite a long time. I was quite worried.
those of you that were outside the prison for the hour, you guys get the benefits of a short rest. So Penny, Kiva,
Sick.
Boa, Valiant get a short rest.
Well, can't do shit on that short rest, but
You
we'll
can
take
hit
it.
dice. Hit dice.
Boom.
I used them all to get back up.
Oh
to,
right,
like-
that's right.
Valiant's gonna do arcane recovery. Boom, because wizard.
We haven't had a long rest since we brought Kiva up.
That is correct.
Yikes.
You guys haven't. It's only
Yay.
been like 4 hours. Well, now it's been 5.5,
Yuck.
which is not a lot. Time has passed.
Oh, they have street lights,
Yeah, they do.
and they're on.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So it is
I
now.
like the infrastructure.
It's now 8 a.m.
That was just sipping her coffee.
Child.
Okay, you guys have been here for 5.5 hours. But yeah, chance you come walking out.
Yeah. So in one of the rooms, I found an infirmary. It looked like it was tossed about. There were straps on the table. They were attached to something I could not see. If you'd like, I could lead you to where I saw it.
Yeah. There might be potion making supplies there.
Okay, I need you to promise not to touch anything.
I'll ask first.
Okay. Compromise. Let us go, and I'll lead them where I saw the
Okay.
Mr. Invisible.
All right, you guys get to the infirmary. And you can see definitely something invisible or someone invisible is lashed to a table in this infirmary on an operating table.
With her outworldly perception, does she see like she sees it more so?
No, because otherworldly perception, you just sense things that are invisible, so you just sense that something is there. You don't see it. You don't see invisible things with that trait. You just know they're there. You can just sense their presence, but they're not moving.
Hello?
Wait, I actually have something that might work on this.
I might as well, actually.
Oh,
Not today.
so like, to avoid the undead situation that we had a while ago, would it being outlined in like a faint light help us at any point?
Well, if it becomes an issue, probably. But as of
Right.
right now,
Well,
perhaps we should look around a bit more, get some context.
Good idea.
Hello?
But if we look around and it gets out, we won't know.
Well, it's
where
tied
it
down.
is.
It's tied, yes.
Kiva, I'll know if it's moved.
Okay, fair, but also to the boys' point. Remember when I was being sacrificed and how I was tied down and how I got out on my own?
Mm-hmm. Well, yes, just to be on the safe side, maybe you should light it up. And if we do decide to free it, we will know where it's standing. At least
how-
I'll know it's standing.
Yes. How long does that last?
You know what? I'll do it when it becomes an issue.
Ah, all right.
So looking about on the floor, is there anything to give us any clue as to what's going on in this room?
Nope.
I'm just imagining we step forward and there's just invisible blood that we slip on. Go. "Whoa!"
Nope.
Well, let me look at my bag and see what I got.
Boa's, since it's an infirmary, Boa's looking around for like healer's kit or like potions or like anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, well. Let's see. What do I have here?
And Penny is gonna take. What is he gonna do? He's gonna. he's gonna take his bedroll
Mm-hmm.
and just. He's gonna make like he's throwing it at it, and he's gonna look at everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah?
Maybe I suppose I was going to try to see if I can put charcoal on the thing to see if we can identify some features.
Are we
would-
sure
that would
it's
make you-
alive?
That's what I'm about to
That's what-
test.
Go right ahead, then.
Bedroll hits it. Poof, nothing happens.
Wake up. There's
Can
a
I
fire.
go over to the thing?
There's a fire.
Do I sense any is it cold or warm to the touch?
That's a good question.
Boa's right up by Chams if he's touching him because Boa wants to touch it, but she's like, nope, she's not gonna touch it, but she can watch.
Warm.
Warm?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so is there a way to so with the stuff strewn about the floor, is it anything flammable?
There's nothing strewn about the floor.
Oh, I thought the infirmary was in disarray.
Oh, it is, yeah. So there's like bandages and stuff on the floor, but like really old bandages.
You know, it doesn't say. I mean, I could take some time to use my tinderbox and some of the stuff that I have on me to make like a paste that we can put on at least so we can identify what it is.
I'm actually kind of wondering if we look around this table, does it look like there is like suppression magic, like preventing this thing from waking up? If it
You
is
wouldn't be able
something?
to tell because there's nothing.
Okay.
Do you still have the drugs?
Yeah, let's and then
Like,
I have like
That's a powder.
spread powder.
Yeah, are the drugs not powdered? And then you could, like, get some features.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll try to mash it all together with like that's a weird paint, but sure, I used it on her book. That's so if she sniffs that page, it's the gift that keeps on giving. So I want to see if I can just shimmy up some makeup on at least what I think is a head.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for that or trust?
Nope. I start rubbing this thing's head, and it's not giving you much information. Because
It's like humanoid. Does it have two eyes?
it's humanoid. It feels like there's two eye sockets and long hair.
Chance,
A lady? Yes. Or
can I touch? I have an idea.
go right ahead.
Yes.
And Boa goes over towards the head, and she puts her two little flippers just kind of like gently like on their forehead.
Mm-hmm.
And using one of the charges from the fruits, he's gonna cast lesser restoration.
Nothing happens.
There's nothing written on these walls.
Nope.
Perhaps we should investigate further and maybe come back to this room.
This is the end of the prison, basically.
Oh,
Oh no, there's like no warden's office? Like, what the fuck kind of prison is this?
would the professor or know anything about this?
I have no idea.
You've never you've never done any research on.
Well, it's clearly invisible, but I'm.
Well, no, I mean the prison itself.
No.
Okay.
Boa, can you tell if this thing is alive?
It felt warm to the touch.
Well, it is warm to the touch, but I tried to cast lesser restoration, and like that would, if it was paralyzed or anything, or like poison, it would be like whoa, or like deafened or anything, so they could like hear us. But nothing changed.
Boa's gonna kind of like put her fins, just kind of like trying to like feel for like some sort of pulse, or, like putting her head like on
Nope.
their chest.
They're very warm, but no pulse, no heartbeat, no breathing.
What do the straps look like that are keeping them down?
Leather straps.
Are they like locked to the table?
No, just fastened.
Boa's gonna unfasten
Okay.
one.
She's gonna grab her hand.
Okay.
If you need me to roll anything for that, I just want to grab her before she unfastens it.
Contested sleight of hand.
30.
I rolled a nat 20 for a 21.
All right. Chance grabs her hand.
Kiva, now would be the time to let it up.
Oh, that's my cue. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And then I'll let Boa go.
I can do it.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh yeah,
Boa's
so the
gonna-
dex that save that it does would have to be at like disadvantage or automatic fail if it's like restrained. For
Boa
that spell.
starts taking
Maybe.
the fasteners off.
I don't know,
Okay,
man.
you start taking the
It's
fasteners
dead for
off.
all I know.
Just kind of like takes them off.
Okay.
Hey, are you okay?
Boa tries it in common and in undercommon.
Nothing.
All right, well, let's leave. This is boring.
Probably reattach the fastens. We definitely don't want this thing to roam about.
And fairy fire goes away.
Did this thing have was it lit up and everything by fair fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I want to reattach the fastens that were on it.
Okay.
Or the leather.
Yeah, you can do that.
Vivian,
Yes.
if this being is, swimming in the ocean and the sky with Haj, could you talk to it?
I don't have that spell prepared.
Well, I have one thing that I can do. Might not work, though.
What is it?
I can try to dispel. We'll see what happens.
Yes, let's give it that a shot, and then if it does not work, we should press on.
Yes, this is a big waste of time so far.
Yeah, and he's gonna cast Dispel Magic.
What level?
Third.
Roll a d20 and add your spell modifier.
Okay. 17.
That just succeeds.
Oh gosh.
That happened again. I just got finished rewriting the window.
Shit, you just spelled Rose, Garrett.
Yeah, I dispelled Rose. No.
Control Alt Delete her connection. That's a powerful spell.
You're back.
Okay, fix these windows real quick. Alright, so yeah, you cast a spell magic. And a middle-aged man with a sallow complexion, one blue eye, one green eye, and a streak of silver in his long jet black hair appears on the table awake, and he's trying to he's like,
Oh,
where am I?
stay.
Oh,
You in?
I'm awake.
Ythryn?
Oh,
Yes. Who are you?
my name's Zerophon.
Where do you think you are?
Is this Ythryn?
Yes.
Looks like shit.
Well,
What was that chance?
I didn't say anything.
Why is everything in disarray?
You may have been asleep for a long time.
Wait, what year is it?
Minus 349? Something like that. 379?
Would you think of it
No.
as a minus?
Basically 1500 years ago is what he's saying.
Yeah.
No. You're a couple of centuries off.
Oh,
nearing a millennium. Millennia.
oh. Interesting.
Are you alright?
No.
Allow me to unfree you or untie you
thank
from
you so
these
much.
facets. Why were you? Wait, I'm gonna hold on to the facets. Why were you restrained anyway?
I was sent here by my master for disobedience.
To be punished.
The prisoners were experimented on by the wizard who ran this prison, and I was afraid I was going to be next. I think I was.
The lich?
Larthus, yes.
What did you do?
General disobedience?
Being honest.
Like he told you to clean the toilets and you were like, nah, that's not me.
I was his servant.
Well, that's mean.
So, what year is it now? 1490 DR.
We tell him.
Okay. Oh. He looks around. What happened to the city?
It fell. Quite
Bad
some
shit
time
happened,
ago.
dude. Bad shit.
It's actually embedded deep within a glacier.
So I actually lived here. I could help you out if you're lost.
Oh, you can explain what some of these things mean.
Yes.
Yes.
What
Like
would you like
the
to
sign on the wall. That's the
What,
second.
What wall? What sign?
We went up a tower, and on the wall, in a room, there was instructions. Penny, what did it say?
Oh, was it a numbered? Was it a step, like a numbered step, like second, first, third?
Yes.
Penny doesn't say anything and just looks at Kiva like this.
Kiva just like,
It sounds like you found one of the 8 steps of the rite of the arcane Octad. It's how to get past into the spire in the center of the city through the force
Oh.
field.
That's exactly what we're looking to do.
I told you so.
Wait, so you know that there's 8 steps?
There's
Do you
8 towers. I don't know them, but I know the ways to do them were kept in 8 arcane towers based around the 8 schools of magic in the city.
Ah,
There's 8 schools of magic.
Yes.
There's a secret 9th one that you don't know about.
Are you kidding me?
No, very serious, very serious.
Well, what school is it?
There isn't one.
Only the Tabaxi know it. He wouldn't know. I'll tell you over a beer. Once we make it out of your life. It's a good story to share later.
so friend,
What's your
pardon
name?
me for being presumptuous. Oh yes, sure. What's your name?
I already said it, Zerophon.
There it is. Well, pardon me for being presumptuous, but are you helping us as repayment for us releasing you? Or do you expect some payment in return?
I don't expect anything in return. I value self-preservation, and you all seem quite capable.
Yeah,
All right.
we're tough, right, Penny?
Yes, very tough. We're the toughest of the stuff.
Just this big smiling boa.
Yeah, we're very tough.
But you, Seraphon, do you have any talents for defense, or should we keep an eye on you?
I can punch, and I'm very good
Can you
at...
do magic?
No, but I'm very good at surprising people and sneaking up on them and punching them. I'm not really good with weapons or anything.
But you don't do magic
Well.
in a magic city.
Not everyone here did magic.
Did you hear? He was a
you
slave.
missed the part, yeah.
Yes, I was a
Was-
slave.
Well, I thought everybody here could do magic.
She's
Not-
had a really hard
not-
day, champ.
Not the slaves. The slaves were never taught the ways of magic.
Sometimes you
they-
don't need to be taught magic. Sometimes it's just, innate. Like it's just in you.
Not for me.
Well,
Just gotta believe in it.
They
You said
probably
that
kept
you-
the magical slaves in a different prison.
No.
Probably right. That's probably you're probably right.
you said you had a talent for skulking around. If we do get into some combat, perhaps you should just hide.
That's my plan.
All right. Well, as long as we're clear on that.
Yes. Are you here to you're here to bypass the force field?
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
You have to perform the 8 steps hidden in the tower, so we have to find the 8 steps.
You seem like the capable person to help us do that. So I'm gonna finish unhooking him from the bed.
Cracks his neck like, oh, that feels so much better.
Yeah, because this was a weird, creepy episode of 50 Shades.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say
Yes.
Saw.
All right. Well, the step that we happened to come across was stated as such. Second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand. Now, where would we find the other steps?
The 8 towers of based on the 8 schools of magic.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are many towers. Some of them are innocuous. Some of them, they're all in different shades of
We most
shamble.
likely came across one already, the one with the glyphs on the outside.
I didn't
Yes.
remember.
Now,
Oh, yeah, the one
I've
that was
actually,
gonna, like-
so I've never been to the towers. I just know they're hidden inside towers dedicated to the 8 arcane schools of magic.
Right, well,
I don't know where the towers are. I'm just saying I know where these steps are located.
oh, so you couldn't guide us?
No,
We already found
but
one,
I have.
so
I also have information about the city. Again, I used to live here. I can impart some more information if you'd like about the city in general.
Oh, I believe you'll
Please.
be good friends with the Professor Orb.
Oh yes.
Oh
Oh,
God, no!
we
hello.
got 2 tour guides.
So here's what I know.
Oh,
So fun fact, everyone. This is the guy talking. The city's creators used giant mimics as construction tools and beasts of burden. Isn't that exciting?
that's so interesting.
Terrifying.
Wow, tell us more.
Okay,
How giant?
massive.
Like
Um,
scale, how tall, like in feet. Do you know what feet are as a tool of measurement?
Yes, I'm not stupid.
Okay. Well, it's been 1,500 years. I didn't know, like,
eons.
Giant.
Yeah.
Like he gestures towards like a building, or you guys are still inside. He gestures
Yep.
to the prison, like building sized.
wow, that's pretty big. I don't want to tussle with those.
Wonders from across this world were sold at the Enclave's Bazaar of the Bazaar. Fun fact.
Bazaar of the Bazaar.
Yes. You guys already know that one. I can't believe I rolled that one again. Yeah, you guys know that one too. You guys know that one too. Come on. Okay.
Right, well,
You guys know that one though.
Can we say we're just making it to
Yes.
the glyph one,
Yes.
the one that we've already come across? Okay.
You know that one. You know that one. He's trying to like recall. He's like he keeps saying them. You're like, oh, we've heard that one before. He's like, oh, you've heard that one.
Does he know where the bazaar is located?
He does not.
You live in the city, you don't know where the bazaar is.
He was a slave.
True that.
Probably didn't leave the house all that often.
Some of these towers are still on.
They are. Mm-hmm.
On the perimeter. Just walking by, some of these lights are still on.
Let's see.
yes.
Oh, many of our residents here own strange chimeric pets with winged hares and venomous baboons being very popular. Venomous baboons. Isn't that exciting?
Yes, let's hope we don't run across any of them.
So where are you guys headed?
The one with the arcane glyphs.
Okay, I'll take about an hour to get there. So as you get there, I need someone to roll me another D100, please.
I'll do it.
Eh.
81.
81. All right. 9 a.m.
So that's a total of 6 hours.
Yep, 6.5. Right. You said 81? Okay.
Yes.
As you're walking, kind of scuttling up from behind a building, you see 5 of these 5-foot-tall creatures with like brownish pebbly skin and big green eyes, and they're like
Bones.
It's the baboons.
no,
She's like whispering it to the dude.
those aren't baboons. Velian's like, those
What
are
are they?
Nothics. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Just stay still. They can't see us.
They can.
Don't worry.
They got big ass eyes.
Oh, I don't like that.
This is what spellcasters turn into if they get corrupted by dark magic. Fun fact. Is what Velian says. Yeah.
Look, they got out a spellcaster.
Well then, we shall kill them quick.
Alright.
19, 20, 21, 20, 15, 18. Okay.
Alright. Make sure I'm on the right campaign here. Hugger is not in the party, so get Hugger out of here.
He's here in spirit.
Alright, let me just roll
Yeah.
all these guys' initiative real quick. Your little friend got a 20. Velian got a 14. 12. All right. Kiva, what'd you get?
17.
Penny.
21.
Boa.
9.
Chance.
19.
Cool. One of these Nothics goes first. And it is going to, let's see. Its eye just glares at Penny, and I need Penny to make a con save.
+15 21.
Alright. Succeeds. So nothing happens to you.
Ah,
But it feels like its gaze is like trying to rot your skin.
Ugh.
Penny.
Fuck. Cool. I'm gonna use a 4th level Penny's Vitriol.
Okay.
And I'll get them all.
Alright.
Deck saves.
Dex saves. 17.
That succeeds.
15.
Fails.
12.
Fails.
13. Or 14.
Fails.
And 17.
Succeeds.
So 2 succeed, 3 fail.
Alright. Cool. 10d4. Damn it. This sucks because the dice roller is not currently working here. So I'm gonna have to just roll them all by hand, which sucks.
You could just do the dice roller in roll 20.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Just
yeah.
slash roll
well,
10d4.
Roll 20 isn't working.
Oh yeah,
for
it's
me.
weird for you. Yeah, never mind.
Well, it does it because my. Anyway, yeah, it's
Just work with what you got.
It's because I didn't reset after working, and I'm running a lot of intense programs. Anyway, I'm gonna roll it in our public dice rolling needs.
Sure.
So, roll 10d4. All right, so that's 26, but there's 2 1s in there, so that's +2 because I can't roll 1s anymore. So that's a total of 28 plus 5. That's 33 acid damage to all of them,
Except the ones that failed.
except for the ones that, succeeded.
Or the ones that succeeded, yeah. So it's 33, 33, 33. Okay. And the ones that succeeded take 16.
Yes. Well,
15.
yes.
Rounded down.
Well, it'd be 16 because 32
Yes.
and half is, yeah. Okay. Yikes. And I'm gonna use all my movement and to back away from them. And is there anything to like break line of sight?
Yeah, there's
'Cause
tons of
One of
buildings.
them, one of them looked right at my
Yeah,
face.
there's tons of buildings.
And I sensed something bad. Try not to get looked at. And he will peel back around to.
You are currently at the base of that tower, though, with the glyphs on it, just so you know.
Cool. I'm just making sure that they can't see me, and yes, getting behind something.
Okay.
That's all. End my turn.
Okay. He, the new guy, Zephyron, is gonna also run away and hide behind something. So stealth check. Yeah. That's a 15 plus 4. 19. He's just like... Chance.
These dudes are they're in a cluster, right?
Yep.
Okay. And Chance is just gonna run up and poke one with the rapier while doing the green flame blade.
Which one? Are you gonna hit one of the ones that's looking
The
the
one-
best?
yeah.
Or one that's looking like shit?
Yeah, one of the ones Penny had hit. The ones that took the meteor damage from Penny.
Okay.
And so that's 11 piercing.
What'd you get to hit?
28.
That hits.
Let me cast this green flame blade which is a 6. So 11 piercing, 17 sneak attack for a total of 28.
I'm trying to think if you would get sneak attack because they're all clustered together.
Because this is like, it's weird every time.
I gotta remember swashbucklers don't need it. Does they ignore if it's a group of enemies.
The enemies are within 5 feet.
Oh yeah, then no sneak attack.
Attacking is
No sneak attack.
Okay.
So
that's just 11 plus the 6, so 17.
And you're attacking one of the ones
And
that
then-
got hurt the most.
And then
Right, it does.
fire is going to jump from that one to another one that got hurt the most, and that's 9 fire damage.
All right. So you kill one, and the other one of the other ones is looking real bad.
And then he's going to poke the other one that looks really bad with the dagger.
Yep.
Another 28 to hit.
That hits.
2 piercing damage.
1 hit point left.
And he's gonna back up to where Boa is and stand right next to Boa.
All right, Kiva.
It's my turn now. All right, let's get in there and do some byaps.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. There's one that looks just absolutely terrible.
Oh yeah, it's got 1 hit point. It's like.
I really want to kill, so I'm gonna go for that one.
Okay. If you hit, you kill
I'm
it.
running.
So
I was gonna
minus
negative
4.
4.
yeah, -4.
All right, so in with the trident. Okay. (16 + 7 - 4). 19.
That hits. So it dies.
Dead.
And that means
Okay.
there's 2 left.
Did all of the hard work.
Oh, 3 left. Sorry, 3 left.
Alright, she kills that one. Sets her sights. Is there one that didn't get hit that bad right near her?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Alright, so she's gonna go for one that didn't look that bad. Bonus action, Hunter's Market.
Mm-hmm.
I did just go in for the BAP. (16).
16 hits.
Alright, sick. Let's do some damage. Where's my dice? Where's my dice? Okay. That is 10 damage from the trident.
Okay. And you're attacking one of the meteor ones? The ones that have like more hit points?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 4 damage from Hunter's Mark
Alrighty.
and 6 damage from the little rats.
Alright. Now that one's looking bad. Anything else, Q?
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. That'll bring us to Velian, who's going to look at one of the ones that's also looking like pretty well off. And she's going to cast a Ray of Sickness at, let's go 4th level Ray of Sickness. 2 + 8. Misses.
4th level spell. Oof.
So she's going to back up. She did Arcane Recovery, she's good. She's going to back up and also hide behind something. Bringing us to one of these Nothics who's going to look at... Yeah, it's going to look at Boa. Boa, I need a con save. Its eye looks right at you, and you just feel like your skin's starting to rot.
Eh. She can feel it. She can feel it. That's 6.
6. Ooh. You take 11 necrotic damage. Alright.
You just kind of see Boa make a face, and just kind of like shudders.
You can see parts of her skin starting to like develop necrosis. And Boa, it's your turn.
Was that one of the ones that failed or succeeded?
That's one of the ones that failed.
Okay, so 5d4. 5d4. That's a total of 14 plus 5 acid damage, so 19 acid damage to that
All
one.
right, that one dies. Boa, it's your turn.
Oh, just like rubbing that spot and just like looking at that. What is it? So there's 2 more left.
Yep, the 2 that succeeded on the vitriolic thing, so they're not doing those saves at the end of their turn because they don't. Yeah.
But they were hit.
Yes.
As she's doing that, she's looking at one of them and just kind of like staring back at the closest one in front of her.
Okay.
And she just kind of like
One that's hurt the most or one that's not?
the one that's hurt the most,
Okay.
just staring it down.
Mhm.
And she is casting Toll the Dead. And just these. Normally it would be
18.
like, oh, you fucker, you motherfucker, you piece of garbage.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Boa, that language. Oh my
That
god.
was Brittany, now Boa, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Can I? Fuck it, there's only 2 of them left. Boa is just like standing there, just kind of like looking at it, like, what the fuck? And just like looks towards Chance and just kind of like staying by him, just kind of like rubbing her arm still.
Okay. One of these Nothics is going to attack Kiva twice with its claws, because Kiva's right there. First one is a natural 20.
Is Kiva within 5 feet of me?
Yes, she is. I'm going to roll
I
that.
want to hit
No,
that.
you backed up to Boa,
Well,
didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did back up
Yep.
to Boa, so never mind.
I did.
You're
I'm
not
sorry.
within 5 feet. So, yeah, natural 20 on the first one. Second one is an 18 to hit.
They both hit.
Okay, let's do the natural 20 first. The natural 20 is 9 slashing damage. They don't
Okay.
They don't hit hard. And the second one is 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
That's its turn.
Ow.
Bringing us back to the top with the other Nothic that's right there, who is also gonna multi-attack Kiva with 2 claws. That is 2 16s to hit.
They both hit.
Okay. The first one is 7 slashing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and the second one is 5. So just
Okay.
these 2 little Nothics are just like digging into Kiva.
Mauled. My flying cats.
Penny, it's your turn.
All right. Penny is going to do. He's gonna peek out from behind cover, see that there's only 2 left, and it's the 2 that seem to like dodge the most out of the way of the thing. And he's going to point his fingers at both of them and do a twinned astringent dart
Okay.
at them. And that's 29 to hit.
Hits.
Sweet.
I think you have to roll separately if it's twin, don't you?
I was at one point, but then you told me I could.
Yeah, I don't remember if that's. I gotta double check if that's true because I remember I looked it up after the fact. I gotta double check.
Okay.
It is
Ooh,
twinned.
that's nice. That's
So yeah, it's 2 separate rolls for 2 separate damage.
okay. So maybe it was maybe you were homebrewing it to simplify things.
It
move
doesn't
things
say
along, or
anything
what?
about it. Doesn't say anything about it needing to be a separate roll under twin spell. So it's the same attack roll, whatever.
All right. So that's 13 plus 5. That's 18 acid damage to each of them.
Okay, one dies. The other one is still up.
All right. Penny's gonna say, "Go team," and then like disappear behind the thing again.
Okay. All right. All right. That'll bring us to the guy who's hiding. He's going to keep hiding. He didn't do anything on his turn, so whatever. Chance.
Okay, I'm gonna go help Cuba out. She seems to be struggling a little bit. Gonna run up and give it a little pokey poke. For 23 to hit.
That hits.
7, 21 for a total of 28. We'll green flame blade it.
All right. And I just looked it up. You do have to roll twice for twin spells to see if both hit.
Okay. All right. We'll do that in the future then.
All right. And how much damage, Chance? Sorry.
28 plus
it's dead.
7.
It's dead.
Oh, so yeah.
They're all dead.
And he comes out and pops the other 2. Chance is just gonna take off and just stab the other one.
Okay.
People will pat Chance on the back and be like, "Good job." Good job.
Yes. I am amazing. I keep telling you. Super amazing.
Are they all gone?
Only one day I could hope to be as good as you.
We all should have high aspirations.
I think that was the
I
last of
don't
them.
feel so hot.
Yes, Kiva, would you like another little bit of Penny's healing?
But only if you promise to never call it that again.
Oh, that actually did not come out right, did it?
Nope.
Oh!
Penny,
I was Boa for a second there.
Penny, I love you, but you're not my type. So just.
I don't even know what that is. Here you go. And he'll,
3d8.
Yep.
7. Ooh, that's a better roll. Okay, so 14 plus 5, 19.
But you guys do reach the bottom of the tower, and the tower reaches upward like a talon, its stonework studded in chiseled runes, and a blue light shines from its highest window.
Yes, there are some
You're muted.
arcane. There are some arcane markings.
I believe I detected magic when we passed through here earlier. They are, I believe I told you all. Just so everyone remembers, these
symbol.
are the symbol spell. So it is abjuration. Oh wait, it doesn't tell you what the spell is with detect magic. It's abjuration magic. Oops.
Well,
That's one of the
Perhaps I can-
schools, isn't it?
Yes.
It's one of the towers.
Yeah, it does not tell you what the spell is because it's a first level spell. Oops. Ignore that it's a symbol. You guys don't know that. So this must be the Tower of Abjuration.
yes. Are there symbols?
Oh, I'm muted this whole time. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to send up whispers to look in that window.
Okay. Okay. Whisper looks through the window.
And I just want to take a minute to focus so I can see through his
Okay.
eyes.
And Whisper sees 6 of these blue-skinned looking human-like beings wearing armor that look like they're guarding an anvil. And on this ceiling is an inscription in Draconic. That's what you see through the window with Whisper.
Okay. Penny, I found another room. There are squiggly lines on the roof. Or ceiling. Or the... I don't know what
Does
they
it
call
look similar to the ones from the hags?
I mean, there are squiggly lines, and there's one that does a loop-de-loop.
You mean like this?
From
yes.
outside, Whisper can't actually see what the words say, just that it's Draconic script. Whisper can't read them from out here.
Yeah.
Recognize
We were just
Draconic.
talking like a letter.
Yeah.
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 Yes, more letters.
Oh, so what we're looking for is there, yes. Oh, as expected, but, if only I could figure a way to, to see it. Is Whisper able to, communicate mentally? Like, would it be able to communicate back to me?
He's never spoken to me before.
All right.
He understands perfectly fine. He's just a jerk.
Penny's going to cast message to Whisper.
Yeah, Whisper can't communicate with you.
Oh, well, but he can understand,
Mhm.
so he doesn't have to respond back.
Okay.
You don't even have to message him.
It's a
Yeah, look up the rules for
creature
Find
within
Familiar.
range.
Let me look up the rules for Find Familiar, because this is going to get finicky now. Hold on.
Well, with Tristan in particular, they
so
don't
this
have.
is Find Familiar. We have
Okay.
to go by the rules of Find Familiar, because this is what you're using.
Gotcha.
It always obeys your commands. You can communicate with it telepathically, Chance.
Okay. Can I relay it from like using the helm of telepathy?
No.
Anyway, we can skip this.
Chance, if you could tell it to perhaps duplicate the script, on the ground, might be able to read it.
Whisper would have to go inside the tower, Chance, to get a better look at the script. Like I said, from the
The
outside,
angle,
they can't see it that
He
well.
wouldn't be able to see it. It's the angle, the terrible angle for him.
Ah, all right. Well, I don't like the way that you're holding up there, Kiva. You are not looking so good.
I probably am gonna die if we get into another fight.
Yes.
Well,
But-
Kiva, can I give you a hug? Make you feel
But-
better?
I don't want you to waste your spells on me, Bella.
Kiva, why would it be a waste?
In case you need them for like important bitey magic.
Well, I can bite you if that's how you want to be healed.
I don't want
No,
you
wait.
to bite me.
Wait, didn't something that might help? Didn't one of us have one of the fruits imbue the ability to have greater restoration?
I used that on Kiva already.
Yes, but aren't there additional?
Oh,
Like,
shit,
couldn't you
yeah.
eat that fruit again?
That's Kiva's fruits. I have
Like bolts up the other.
these are mine, and they don't do the same thing. I actually don't know what they do.
So when your restoration fruit boa has 6 charges. Greater restoration takes 4 of them. Lesser restoration takes 2. You already cast. Did you guys lesser restoration through your charm before on the guy?
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay,
doing.
so yeah, your fruit's out of charms. You'd have to eat another one, and you don't know what your personal ones
Yeah.
do yet. Yeah.
So, you could eat another one of those fruits and,
I mean, I guess metagame wise, dock off one of the
Nope.
-4s and turn it to -3.
Only long rest do that, not greater restoration.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. You
Yep.
should have just stayed dead.
So specifically, yeah, so specifically in the spell,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because, like,
they have to
I
finish a
remember-
long rest. The penalty is reduced by 1 until it
Yeah.
disappears. Greater
Yeah,
restoration has
sorry.
nothing to do with it.
In our some of our other campaigns, you had
Yeah,
cast greater
because I
restoration.
ruled it
got
wrong.
rid of that.
I ruled it
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. I wasn't sure if that was okay.
Nope.
Cool. All right. Good to know. Thank you. Never mind.
I think I just really need like a long sleep.
yes. We would like to give it to you.
Should
Well,
I
Death is a long sleep. Sorry, we took that away.
should I
from you.
send Whisper into the room to look at the symbols on the ceiling better? And I can tell you what I see.
Is
If you think that would be safe.
Well,
for
there are things
Whisper.
guarding it. I don't want them to attack Whisper.
So, looks like we go in there, and
Wait,
Kiva, maybe you can, stay in the back and use your bow. So
No.
that you don't get,
Killed.
smacked in the face.
Penny.
If I die honorably on the battlefield.
I think
This-
killing things very tactfully with a bow is quite honorable.
on the
Sorry, Boa.
battlefield.
Don't you make Whisper invisible? And then you can fly up and they won't see him. Like a ghost.
Yes, I believe Chance has a fruit that can do that.
Familiars can't eat. They're not really creatures. They're spirits.
But he can cast it. Like when you eat it,
This
it
is
doesn't
getting
give it. It just
silly.
gives you the ability to cast it. Correct?
Yeah. Let me double check. I gotta pull up all my notes now.
And invisibility is on
I understand.
touch. It's not on
I
self.
understand.
Okay, cool.
Okay, it's a spell then. That Chance gets. Okay. Okay. I think Chance already ate one of these fruits. Yeah, to figure out what the charm was. So he still has it, so he's gonna touch Whisper and turn Whisper invisible, I suppose. If you can do that with Find Familiar. Because I know Find Familiars can deliver spells.
I mean, yeah, I think you can cast spells on familiars. I
Okay.
mean, they're creatures.
I understand. Okay. He's gonna cast invisibility on Whisper and send Whisper up. Okay. And Chance is gonna relay this. There is a huge anvil chiseled with some blue runes. Resting atop this anvil is a hammer adorned with the same runes. 6 figures guarding it. The rear of this chamber is a frozen corpse and a pile of rubble. Blue flames flicker from braziers, and the inscription says this very slowly as I try to figure out what these symbols are.
And I imagine he's just writing them in the snow on the ground, or like,
Can't see, so he's relaying them. Because he's looking through Whisper's eyes, so he's relaying the symbols. And see, now I need to look if doing this circumvents the challenge, though, because there's a certain thing you need to do.
This sounds like an awesome. I'm just side note. It sounds like an awesome game of D&D telephone.
Okay,
What?
cool.
Those never end well.
That's why I'm saying it's like telephone.
Oh shit, hold on. Whisper goes through the window. Whisper, this doesn't happen yet. Whisper needs to make an intelligence save. Whisper fails. Chance is like, Whisper's just now kind of just sitting on the floor, not doing anything. Looking at the ground.
Are they invisible?
Yes.
All right. Perhaps we give it a minute.
Whisper's still sitting still.
What happens if you bring them back with your?
I'll try. And then Whisper reappears. And it's just kind of like, because when they brought back, invisibility is only an hour, so brings Whisper back. Nobody can see Whisper. But Whisper is still just, he's like, it's Whisper is still acting strange.
Well, that sounds quite dangerous.
So he bamps Whisper away.
Well, I don't want to mess around with that.
We have to find the. You have to get the steps, and one of the steps is at the top, most likely.
Yes, why don't we just explode the whole tower? They seem to come down pretty
Well, then we'd have
easily.
to
There's plenty of
we'd have to
rooms.
put the rubble together in the right order.
That sounds safe to me.
We don't even have any guarantee that the tower can be destroyed.
Penny just points to the ruins.
I mean,
Well, okay. But that's over 1,500 years. Who knows if a magic is going to be able to do it?
well, I don't have a countless number of abjuration or dispel magic for all of these symbols. We'll have to walk our way through every single one of these. I doubt any of us can survive.
Well, Whisper didn't get hurt or anything. They just went a little. Ooh.
Yes, but they could go in through a window. We would have to go up this path that's just lined with all of these symbols.
The entire tower. They're all over the outside of the tower.
Yeah.
So even the window, going through the window would trigger them. So no matter what, no matter where you enter in the tower, you're going to trigger one.
And we would just keep triggering them like every
No,
5
it's
feet?
once. You don't know.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure like how. Sorry, the image in my mind is like, this is ridiculous.
All over the outside, and as soon as Whisper flew through the window, Chant said, "Whisper's acting a little erratic now."
Yeah.
You're fine.
What was that?
Xerophon,
Hmm?
do you know? Do you think we should look at where all the other ones are first, or do you think
That's
we
kind
should
of
just...
silly. You're here
That's
now.
why I'm asking you.
Well, I don't know where the others are. We'd get lost looking for them. We know where this one is, but that's just my opinion.
Well, then let's go. You be the first one in. By all means.
No.
Kiva, come here.
What? Boa, what? What do you want?
Let me give you 2 different hugs.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Just gonna give her a big hug, and first one, big, nice, warm squeeze, and she's casting Cure Wounds at the 4th level.
Mm-hmm.
You get 29 points of healing,
Sick. Oh,
And
I
then-
feel great now.
you kind of see Boa. If Boa, if a Kuo-toa could crack her fingers like this, she would.
And she's just like, okay, are you ready for this hug? It might hurt a little.
What kind of hug is this?
Just trust me.
Wait.
And Boa gives you like, you know, like one of those hugs that you just like feel it in your back, and like when you like get picked up in the air. Like just
Cracking her back.
like imagine just like a gigantic like back cracking hug as she casts Death Ward on you.
Nice.
Alright, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, my back feels really great. It's good, thank you.
I'm just imagining that part in Big Trouble in Little China where they're just going down that elevator.
I feel kind of invincible.
I feel like I could take on these bitches. Let's go.
Yes, well, hold your horses. I'm going to see if I can trigger some of these without standing in them.
And Penny's gonna try casting a couple spells, a couple of cantrips at him
Nothing
to just
happens.
see if he can alter the face of the thing or
Nope.
destroy a section.
So just to the tower, there are no doors to get into it.
There is. It's an open doorway.
Boa is gonna take a step forward
Mm-hmm.
towards it, look at Penny,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of motion for him to step back.
All right.
And she's just gonna clutch her Hajj amulet and she's gonna walk through the doorway.
Okay, nothing happens.
She like takes another step forward in.
Nothing happens.
She turns around to them and just like,
I think we're good.
Wait, aren't there symbols like along the
Runes carved into the
stairs?
stone.
Yeah, and
And
like
that was fine.
inside. Okay.
Well, shit,
Cool.
maybe it was just the window.
I mean, you said these were all magical spells, right, Villian?
I said I detected an aura of abjuration magic on the outside of the tower. Yes.
Oh, but not
Not
In
every
the
single
doorway.
room. No, just all over the tower. I detected abjuration magic. Would you like me to cast it again?
I took that for like inside and everywhere. That's what I thought she meant when she said
No.
that. I was just like, there's no way we can even
No.
do anything without triggering shit. Okay. Like that was what was going on in my head. Sorry, guys.
Then let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
Okay. Marching
Fuck
order.
it. Everybody run in.
Marching
It's fine.
order. Marching order in the tower.
Boa's in front.
Okay.
Kiva's next.
Okay.
no.
Chances in the back, or chances behind next. Whatever.
Boa started them off, so
Oh,
she's
it's
just
fine.
like,
I can be up front. It's fine.
All right. Hold on. So you start walking up the tower. It's gonna take you like a minute, or not a minute. It's gonna take you a couple seconds. So play amongst yourselves while I get to the right section.
What do you think? Should we all just run up there? I can cast greater invisibility on myself, and we just come in swinging.
Penny.
We take them by surprise. They won't know what hit them. We just go back.
They were guarding the anvil. They're gonna see us come up the stairs,
Unless I'm invisible.
but they'll see the rest of
that
us.
is.
But Penny, if you're invisible, what if what happened to Whisper happens to you and we won't know?
Well, I'm not going in through the window.
But what if you get thrown? No, we don't know.
What? Surely. You would know because I would lose concentration.
Guess you're right. So, Chance,
Yes,
how big was this anvil?
huge.
Like bigger than me?
Yes.
Wow, they must be making some really big armor.
Or swords.
Well, they have those giant mimics, so I guess having giant armor makes sense.
Wait. What was like the average size of the people here? Like,
The-
were they like?
They would. Oh yeah,
Tall?
that guy's here. Oh, they were actually pretty tall. Yeah.
like
Makes sense.
taller than Penny?
Yes.
Strange.
Well, how tall is
Um,
he?
I am. Penny's a tall boy.
isn't he like 7 something?
He is 6'9".
Yeah, the people of the Netherese Empire, those people were 8 feet tall. That was average. That was average height.
Those are some big boys.
How tall is our new friend? Is he tall?
Like 7
boy?
feet. Yeah, those 7 feet tall.
He's short.
Gee whiz. I'm looking up at him. Yikes.
How does it feel to be shorter than someone, Penny?
It's quite strange.
Now you know how I feel, Penny.
Well, are we in agreement? I will turn invisible and initiate some type of melee, and we'll go in swinging. Or I can go invisible, have a look at that script, and we can walk out.
The second option does seem safer and more like, smart,
Yes.
but are they gonna let you get a look at it?
That's why I would be casting greater invisibility.
Should I go ahead now?
Is everyone all right with that?
Sure.
I don't like the risk, but Pammy, I know you're good. You got this.
Yes, I have not had a scratch on me for the day, so that is I might be able to take a few hits. I am quite stout. All right, okay. I'll be doing it now. Is that all right? Seems like we should be nearing the top.
You're basically at the top now.
All right, here I go.
Okay. So what are you doing?
And he's gonna cast greater invisibility and go into the room.
Okay. A huge anvil chiseled with vivid blue runes rests in the center of a 30-foot diameter, 30-foot high circular chamber. Resting atop it is a hammer adorned with matching runes. 6 armored figures stand guard around the anvil. At the rear of the chamber, the frozen corpse of a wizard lies in a pile of rubble. Blue flames flicker from braziers spaced around the room, illuminating a carved inscription on the ceiling.
Cool. I'm gonna look at that inscription.
First, shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak.
Okay. And then I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I think. Yes. Yes. That's all we need. We're not gonna fuck with this. Screw it.
All right.
I don't care. Fuck them.
Yeah. First, shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak.
He'll go back in there and he'll tell them that. Where is that spell?
All right. Well, seems like we've got what we came for. Let's go. Yes.
Sure.
All right. Let's go.
All right. Back to the bottom of the tower. Now, where do you guys want to go? Only 2 of you are on roll 20, so I know Garrett's isn't working for you right now. So
Yeah.
take a
Unless
pick.
I restart my computer. So
I say we go for the next vaguely tower-shaped thing.
Okay, pick it out, blip it on the map for me.
or broken tower,
Okay.
depending, I guess.
This one.
I didn't see you didn't ping it.
This one?
The one.
Do you not see me pinging it?
Are you holding down when you do it?
Yeah.
No, but I saw Rose ping. So, you want to go right here, to the east, through the town? Are you gonna go through the town or around that little town?
Okay, let's go through the town. Which way would actually be shorter? Like, which was the more direct way?
Can't really tell from the angle you're looking at because, like I said, the way you guys are seeing it, you're just seeing the tower in the distance. So, you don't really know.
I feel like going through the town would be more direct.
Okay. Are you aiming for the
Oh,
top portion of the town or the middle portion or the bottom?
We're gonna cut by like starting here and
Okay.
like coming down to here and
All right.
like, there.
Okay. Start walking.
Kiwa's a ranger. She knows how to navigate.
Exactly. Yeah, this is like more buildings scattered in this little town area. And as you're walking in the center of this little bubble of town, there's a tower more than 100 feet tall that has a rotating glass chamber hovering above its ruined summit. 4 pointed pillars clutch the chamber's walls, giving it the appearance of a colossal floating crown. And this is just a spire in the middle of this town area. You're not at the tower you want to go to yet. So you're where the square is. You're right here.
During this time, Penny's going to use 5 sorcery points to get a 3rd level spell back.
So yeah, this spire that you see, everyone, is about 120 feet tall, and the glass chamber floats 30 feet above it, and that chamber is slowly rotating clockwise. And there is a door at the bottom of it. Or sorry, no, a staircase that coils around its interior walls. So there's a doorway, and then a staircase. You can see a staircase coiling up.
And then Penny's going to use 2 2nd level sorcery points to get 4 sorcery points back.
Okay. That's a Skydock spire, your new friend says.
What is that?
It served as a dock. It's a facility that serves as a dock for flying ships.
Y'all have flying ships.
Not anymore. Professor Scan says.
Well, I know not anymore, but like the heyday, you all had flying ships.
Yeah, we did. It was really cool.
God, this place is so cool.
You going
It is
inside?
quite
Or you
interesting.
going inside, or are you walking past?
Oh, is this one of the towers?
This is a spire I'm just describing. It's in the center of the little town area you guys are walking through.
Not, do we want to stop here? Doesn't seem like one of the towers we're looking for.
No, I think we should just
There-
keep on.
Is there normally cool stuff up there, Seraphon?
No.
Okay, maybe we should keep going.
So, Zerfan,
Yes.
we want to get past that barrier,
Mm-hmm.
in order to, right, we want to destroy that orb, or make it inoperable for the,
You can't destroy that.
for Oral? Well, we want to make it inoperable for
I don't know how you do that.
Frostmaiden.
If we just steal it, can we steal it?
It's quite large.
Well, regardless, we need, they said we needed some sort of way to do that, yes.
Well,
Wasn't there a thing we needed? I don't know. Never mind. Alright, if this is not the tower, then we should keep moving. Did I put other notes?
All right. So another hour passes. So you're now sitting at 7.5 hours in here. So you're going to be getting close to the 8 hours of travel exhaustion stuff after the 8 hours, but you do get to the base of another tower. And it was this one you pinged, right? Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah.
This enormous
That's the boy.
This enormous boot-shaped structure is capped with 3 pipes that resemble the arteries of a titanic heart. Tall doors open into the structure's dark interior.
That's so cool.
Chance, is Whisper still not feeling well?
I'm not sure. Bamps whisper out, and yeah, greater invisibility would be done by now, and Whisper just seems normal. Totally fine.
Ah. Maybe we
Uh,
could try,
Also, there are old posters plastered to the outside walls of this building, and anyone who can read Draconic can translate these posters if they get closer.
Sure, I'll give him a look.
Okay. It says, experience the Netherese esoteric orchestra's masterwork, the dark between the stars.
Oh. It's an orchestra. They did music.
Everyone give me
Is,
history. Everyone give me history checks except for Kiva.
Sounds about right.
Oh, for me.
Keep it.
What'd you
Six.
get? Negative. Nope. Boa.
And no.
Nope. Okay.
What about the professor?
Nope.
It's not his area of
I'm
expertise.
not gonna have.
okay?
I'm not gonna have the NPCs roll for everything because then it'll just be like, yeah. There has to be some mystery.
Sure. We'll never know, and that's fine. All right. Well, seems like it was an orchestra or something, and some well-known work.
Does it look like this was a place where you would sit down and watch a performance?
From the outside, you don't really know, but with the posters, you can probably assume this is probably a music hall.
Okay.
So this could have been some type of performance hall.
Most
This is-
likely.
Bo was just like pulling on Penny's sleeve. It's like,
Let's go in. Maybe we can find some musical instruments.
Yes, well, we can only hope that there are no dangers here, but we should be careful.
I call dibs on the drum.
and then
I call dibs on you not running in. And he'll kind of like grab her shoulder a bit and like,
Y'all
hold
use
up. We should let Chance and Whisper or something to make sure there aren't any other dangers.
Okay. But Chance, if you see the drum, I call dibs.
Whisper flies in. Chance's eyes kind of glaze over again. Whisper comes back. Everything looks fine.
Any draconic wording?
It's a big place, but so I didn't look through the entirety of it, but it doesn't look like it.
All right, be careful. Let's all go in then.
Bo is gonna speed walk inside,
Okay.
not run.
This
That was Kiba.
Okay. This grand music hall is aglitter with ice, and the floor underfoot is strewn with the crystal shards of fallen chandeliers. The frozen corpses of the audience lie strewn among the tiered seats, their expressions frozen in rapturous adulation. On the stage, cadaverous musicians slump over their shattered instruments.
Cadaverific.
And on top of the stage, you see a lectern and a conductor's baton resting on it. And yeah,
Bo
there's
is
just like
gonna-
corpses like slumped over their instruments. Corpses in all of the seats. Like, you know how if you go into like a music hall, like a theater, there's like the tiered seating system. The seats are just filled with dead people.
Oh.
Let's everyone keep an eye out for draconic.
I'm gonna go check out the stage. I'll look for Draconic on the conductor's lectern.
Bo is running towards it before Kiva finishes it.
Yeah.
Bo is running.
Penny sees that they're going over there. He's not gonna think much of it, and he's going to the opposite end of the other side on the
Okay.
opposite end where of where the audience is, like in the back row.
Okay.
And just kind of look around.
Okay. So yeah, Kiva and Boa, you get to the stage, and there's dead people slumped over their instruments.
Boa is grabbing, like she's standing up where like the conductor would be.
Mhm.
No, I
And-
called that.
I call dibs, and she's gonna pick it up.
Okay. As you pick up the baton, the music
You gotta
hall
conduct
echoes.
music.
The music hall echoes with the sounds of instruments being tuned, and a spectral orchestra materializes from out of the corpses on stage. The ghostly musicians hold their instruments and stare expectantly at Boa. Boa, you need to conduct these people. I need you to give me a performance check.
Oh, this is so cool.
Little did you guys know, Penny knows how to play some instruments. He knows a bit
Oh,
about
So does
performance.
Kiva.
So Boa,
my god!
Boa, I need
oh
a
my
performance
god!
check.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! 19 plus 5! 24!
Okay. The orchestra launches into a hauntingly beautiful performance. I need another one.
Oh god. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, 15 plus 5.
Okay. Everyone here that's alive, you all feel a falling sensation in the pits of your stomach as the music begins to reach a crescendo. Boa, another performance check. Each of these are taking a minute.
you.
So these are each of these are a minute apart.
Penny's
plus
just kind of
5.
enraptured in the back row.
What'd you get, Boa?
18.
Okay.
18 total.
The sound of ghostly applause rises from the audience as all of the people dead in the seats appear as specters, all clapping. And phantasmal black roses rain down on the musicians, who face the audience and bow before fading away. And Boa, you gain inspiration. We'll say a D8.
Oh, that's so cool.
And that's all that there is to this place. No draconic anywhere.
Boa, you are natural.
Oh, that could have been so bad too.
What was that falling feeling though? Like,
I don't know. And
It is a natural,
it didn't feel like that.
doing instrumental, oh no?
It felt as if you were falling. Like if yeah, it felt like your stomach, your insides were like going up as you were like falling. You had the sensation of like you were falling, basically.
oh no.
And you can kind of
You
think
just
about
said
it.
no.
You can kind of think about it. When the city fell, this is all these people in here
They were
died.
in here. We were reliving their feelings of dying.
Yeah.
Sad.
Fun fact: if you would have failed any of those checks, because I want to say this because it's not going to come up at all, the spirits would have became angry, and everyone in here would have taken 5d10 psychic damage for each failed check. And you would have needed to complete the checks when you started them. So it could have been spicy.
I'm resistant to psychic.
Oh yeah, so you couldn't yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's the music hall.
Yikers.
Yeah, it's an average of 27 psychic damage. So
Well, a friend was a liar. There are no draconic here.
this doesn't look like a tower of magic, though. It's a music hall.
Well, music can be magic.
True.
You just see
Okay.
Boa just still standing there, just kind of like doing this. Just she's super happy.
And if you knew if any of you would have succeeded on the check on outside for the posters, you would have had advantage on the performance check. Fun fact.
Oh, the history?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You would have had advantage on the performance check because you would know the play or the musical
Gotcha.
piece. But anyways, yeah, that's the music hall.
Well,
Is there any salvageable musical
No.
instruments?
No.
God damn it.
Boa, are you going to keep that baton?
Yeah.
Let's hope this place lets you.
Well, they had a big applause. You think they would?
I don't know.
Boa just like looking around, just like,
Spirits, if you're around here or not, is it okay if I, keep your baton?
No response. I just looked at the map. There's a tower behind the music hall, and I think you were pinging the tower behind the music hall, weren't you?
Wait, they're not the same tower?
No, I just looked. They're separate. Whatever. As you got close, there's a tower behind the music hall. I think we meant to go there. Most likely.
it's Boa. Boa want to drag them to the musical.
There you go.
All right, well, let's go.
Let's go to the actual tower now.
As Boa steps outside, she's still holding the baton, and she just like takes a careful step out to see if the baton actually comes with her.
It does.
Posh likes music?
Boa disintegrates.
Yeah.
Oh,
Posh, I don't
fuck.
feel so good.
But you make your way to the tower behind the music hall.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
A tower rises before you, straight as an arrow. A faint light shines from in the spire's highest window, and hairline cracks creep up its walls like ivy.
This looks a little bit more sinister than the music hall, so I think we're on the right track.
Yes, well, let's not stop now. You willing to send Whisper in again?
If it's safe. So
Well, that's what we're testing him for, right?
sends Whisper.
Are any of you hungry? I'm hungry. Do you know what would go good with this fruit? A ham. Nice juicy ham. Yes.
Would we remember that Penny was a vegetarian?
Yes.
You
Penny?
see Boa fumble the baton on the ground.
Penny?
What? What?
Ham? As in, a pig?
Oh, yes.
Question mark?
Yes.
But you're vegetarian.
No.
And-
I recall I have eaten a lot of vegetables lately. No, I have. I have said I'm a vegetarian, but I don't know why.
Maybe hanging out with Boa, you didn't want to eat meat in case you accidentally ate fish.
No, it's not ringing any bells. But, but this fruit would go well. Squeezed over a glistening cooked ham.
Boa, don't listen to him. He's just fooling around. He's just being silly. Don't worry about it. He was gonna glare at Penny. Just
What?
we'll talk about it later. Boa, keep conducting your music. It was very beautiful.
Yeah. She picks it up. Just humming around.
Okay. So Whisper saw words written on the wall, but it's not a complete sentence. It looks like the inscription's broken a little.
Oh,
No.
no rubble left
There's
around. We'll
rubble.
have to figure it out.
There's rubble, but I think we're gonna have to rearrange pieces to make the word up.
Ah. Well,
It's a
what,
puzzle.
Yes, are you able to communicate what we've got?
8th. Stand firm in thy circle of death and consume. But I could tell the rest of something else
Oh,
in the
God.
inscription.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a very important word, it seems.
Yes.
What would we consume? Perhaps a ham. What?
Boa's gonna pull Kiva's sleeve down.
Yes, Boa.
Did the hags do what I think they did?
Took his memory of being a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Probably that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Why would they take that memory?
Why would they take
Like,
any
it doesn't-
memory?
Like, that doesn't seem that bad. Just vegetarian.
Well,
Kiva
You know.
knows so much.
the reason he became a vegetarian is because he was on the ship crash and he ate the rat with
rats.
Dave. And maybe he just didn't want to remember the ship crash, and as such, they took him eating the rats, which made him turn vegetarian.
We'll say Penny is out of earshot and just like going around the building so
Okay.
that these guys can talk a bit more freely.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they just take the memory of the ship crash?
We don't know that he remembers the ship crash, and I think that if he doesn't remember it, if we bring it up, it's going to be very like traumatic and jarring for him.
So we don't bring it
we
up.
should just, we don't bring up the memory. We just kind of accept Penny for who he is now.
We ignore it.
Always.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You can do that for your friend. You can accept your friend as he is now, despite this sudden change.
Well, yeah, if he's happy.
I wish
I
more
think he's
vegans
quite
were like
happy.
you, Boa.
Bo goes over to Chance, gives him a little hug.
Thank you, Boa.
I think Penny is quite happy not remembering the shipwreck. Just from
Well,
what
should
I've
we-
gathered.
Should we try to find him a ham?
I have
I
ham.
think when we get out of this,
Oh yeah, what kind of steaks does he have?
Axe beak steak. 2 axe beak steaks.
Oh god.
I think when we like settle down for the night, we can get him a ham, yes, or some kind of meat.
But not fish. No.
No fish. None of us have fish right now, and there's no like water here that we could fish in. I don't believe.
Not yet.
It was a
Found any.
flying city,
True.
so it would have had to be some pretty powerful magic if they had fish.
Because fish are
I'm just
friends,
saying.
not food.
Sometimes.
What?
I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, I hope you lazy bums are just having fun lying around.
We're not
You're not
lying.
lying.
We're
We're
standing.
standing.
Oh, Kiva!
Bo is just like
Wow.
super happy that they were on the same wavelength.
I imagine Penny didn't see anything.
No.
Nothing around the tower.
We find a door.
You guys are standing right in front of the door.
Yeah, we're in right.
No doors other than the one right here.
Okay, so there's no back entrance.
No.
Okay.
So, what did Whisper see? Oh, right, yes. That,
Stand firm in thy
Well, we
circle
should-
of death and consume. But I don't know what
That's
the
an
last
8?
8th, yeah.
oh,
But I don't know what the
Oh.
last word is.
oh. So we're going, if we keep going counterclockwise around this center, we'll be counting down. If we go clockwise, we're counting up.
Oh. That's smart, Penny.
Thank you.
He was
We're
like
gonna
off
have to
in thought.
fucking die.
Wait, why?
I don't know. We need
Stand
to,
firm in thy circle of death.
we need to figure out the words first.
Yes.
It's not complete.
Right. Well, suppose we should go inside and ram our faces against the next thing that comes at us.
All right. So,
Please don't, Penny. I don't want to have to fix your broken nose.
as you step into the tower's interior walls are sculpted with impressions of humanoid forms pressing out from within, clawing hands and howling faces captured in stone forever.
Do you think that these were sculpted, or do you think there's some magics and these were persons once?
These were
Oh my God,
prisoners.
on a limb.
The big guy says, these were prisoners. It was a
I'm
very
gonna say
common
this is
form.
the Necromancy Tower.
It's not the Necromancy Tower.
It's not the Necromancy Tower, then what the fuck
I
is
mean,
it?
he looks at the stone figures. I mean, I don't think that's necromancy. They were transmuted into stone as punishment. So some of
Oh, I
the
don't know the schools of magic.
so it's
Semancy.
so it's transmutation most likely. And he's like, yeah, one of the if you were really bad, they would do this to you. They turn you into stone and make you part of the sculptures.
Is there any way to protect from that school of magic?
Counterspell, dispel magic.
Right. Okay, I suppose we should keep moving.
So, you get to the top of the tower, and at the top of the tower, you see a statue made out of pure adamantine that's lying in the corner of a woman in a wizard's robe, posed as if she is completing a spell. And you can see the inscription, and the wall is damaged, and there's like rubble all around the room.
All right, careful, everyone. So the points of interest were the woman seeming to cast a spell on the statue, the adamantine statue.
The statue is the woman. Like the statue is it's an adamantine statue of a woman posed as if completing a spell.
Oh,
So there's that. There's the rubble. Then there's the unfinished inscription.
well, I suppose we should tiptoe and see if we can't piece this puzzle together.
Adamantine's really, really tough.
It's shiny.
Yeah. I do like shiny things.
Bo is kind of like inching her way over towards it, looking at the shiny statue.
Okay.
It's kind of like, ooh.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm looking at the
Go into
rubble.
the wall.
Okay. Yeah, the word's unfinished. Penny in the rubble. You cannot find the pieces you need to identify the missing word, but you find a bag with 9 dry beans inside of it.
Well, seems like I found some rations. They don't look old. Strange. That is
What are they?
really strange. What is this?
Do I have
Billion,
to
it's
cast Identify
magical.
again? Okay, give
You
me a
don't have to-
second.
Okay.
I can do it. I think.
Oh, I already started.
Okay.
This is a bag of beans.
All right. What?
Magic
Yes,
item.
it is a bag of beans.
It's a magic
you-
item. 9 beans are in it. If you dump the bag's content out on the grounds, they explode in a 10-foot radius extending from the beans. Each creature in the area, including you, must make a dex save, taking 5d4 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The fire ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. If you remove a bean from the bag, plant it in dirt or sand, and then water it, the bean produces an effect 1 minute later from the ground where it was planted. The GM can choose an effect from the following table, determine it randomly, or create an effect. Bag of beans, with 9 beans in it.
Maybe don't eat it.
Yeah,
I
you-
suppose.
don't do that.
I mean, that's a quick way for the DM to kill you. Interesting. But not what we're looking for. Who would like these beans?
Wait, are we supposed to consume the beans?
No, don't consume the beans, you'll die. Bag of beans.
And a nice circle of death. So,
And consume
sense.
the beans. That's what it says. Beans popped out from the Literal beans popped out from the word beans. Just consume beans.
So yeah, you can see like where the inscription is like broken on the wall, but there's none of it in the rubble. Like you can't find the inscription in the rubble.
Looks like we'll just have to figure it out later then.
Does anyone have
There's nothing
mending?
here.
Boa's ears just like perk up. She's just like, yeah, yeah. And she goes to where she was staring at the statue
Mm-hmm.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, yeah, yeah. I can try to fix it.
All right.
And you see Boa like rub her fins together, getting some of that slipperiness nice and warm, getting a little sticky.
Oh, gross.
And as she starts like picking up chunks and then putting them on the wall, like having some of her ick kind of having it stick to the wall flavor wise. And then she's just trying to make it nice and pretty.
Eighth.
And she's humming along.
Eighth. Stand firm in thy circle of death and consume poison.
Poison?
So someone has to drink a vial of poison, or drink poison.
So like alcohol?
Probably not. Probably exactly poison.
Well, I don't have any on me, so we'll just have to keep our eyes open.
That one does not sound fun.
No, it does not.
I'm probably the beefiest of us, so I'd probably do it.
Kiva, I say this with a lot of love for you, but you are in no condition. You are the most tender meat in this moment.
I'm not talking right now. Like, obviously, it's gonna be after we've had a couple rests or something.
Kiva, you did talk about eating those magic beans that would kill you, so I kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, you'd die. You would die.
Well, like, obviously the beans aren't poison. Duh, so you can't eat the beans. What about her? Does she's got poison on her?
No, I don't
Did
have
any of you
poison
check her
on me.
pockets?
Is there any
It's not
poison
like
in
you.
here?
It's a statue.
Yes, let's look around for some poison.
You don't find any poison.
We don't find any poison. There's no poison here, everyone. Let us go. We have obtained what we have been looking for. Plus a little extra. Jiggles beans.
Yeah, who's taking the bag of beans?
Well, I have them now.
Okay, Penny, you have a bag of beans.
Just remember they're not rations.
Oops! Oh, a tree grows inside of Penny.
Yeah.
Fun fact,
My irrational fear as a child eating watermelon.
one of the effects is a billet burrows up so you could eat one and like ugh.
Alien.
You'd be
Xenomorph. Like.
dead.
That would be such a fun encounter. Holy fuck.
Someone eating a bag of magic beans.
I don't
Yeah.
think it would.
But you get to the bottom of the
I
tower.
really don't think it would.
We'll say digging through the rubble and everything took another hour. Because there was a lot of rubble.
Should we take, like, a rest in there?
You're getting to the point now where you could do a long rest. I'll be nice and say 8 hours. You can take a long rest every 8 hours. I take long rests whenever I want in real life, so
Yeah.
it's currently
That quarantine life is a reality for all of us.
So it's currently,
Depression.
It's currently 11 a.m. You guys have been up since like
Perfect time for a nap.
4 o'clock.
Depression nap.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? I still have a level of exhaustion. If we're counting
Yes,
that, I forgot that I still
As
have
do
that.
I. As do I.
Seraphon,
Yes.
when this place was like really nice and like pretty, like over 1,000 years ago, where's the good place to take a nap, like a good long sleep?
In your house?
Do you have a house?
I was a slave.
At your
Yeah,
master's house.
You don't
Yes.
want to. You don't want to sleep in his house.
Oh, he's probably dead now anyway.
He's a lich, so probably not.
Wait, what?
Oh. Right. Yeah. Probably don't want to sleep there.
Let's go sleep in the lich's house.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, right.
You
We
could sleep
would
at the top of the
want to,
tower. Yeah.
We would want to sleep before the evening hours. Or the Frostmaiden comes every
Oh
night.
yeah, Oral comes every night.
Velian says it was currently 11 a.m., so she'd be gone by now if she comes at night.
But if we
Yes,
take
yes,
like an
but I'm
8-hour
saying,
rest,
yes.
8-hour
do-
rest is going to take us
do
to
we want
7
to-
p.m.
Do we want to sleep when she arrives? While she's when she arrives, or do we want to be awake?
I would rather be awake when she's here,
Yeah.
personally.
So sleeping now
So-
would be good.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. Velian is going to start casting Tiny Hut. At the top
I'm
of the
assuming
tower.
we're going.
Back up
yeah,
to the top
okay.
of the tower, and she's going to start casting Tiny Hut up
Oh,
there.
okay, yeah, that sounds cool.
So she ritually casts
God
Tiny
bless
Hut.
you.
So no need to do watches. So everyone gets the benefits of a long rest.
For bed,
was-
Bo
I
is
was
praying to
running out of-
Hajj.
I was running low on spell slots there.
Also, at the end of your long rest, I need everyone to make con saves.
Oh, even if we're in
Oh.
Yeah.
even if we're
yeah.
in the tiny hut.
Yeah.
Ooh, where's this going?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Chance got a natural 1.
Oh no.
Velian got a 2 plus 3 for a 5. Okay. Kiva, what'd you get?
16.
Did you take 3 away from that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you're fine. You succeed. Penny,
23.
you succeed. Boa,
15.
okay, you succeed as well. But you're not aware of anything that happened. Just so you guys know. I just need you to
Okay.
make con save, but you're not aware that you had to make one. Just so you know.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Cool beans. But you'll wake up. Benefits of a long rest.
Feeling any better this morning?
I mean, yeah, kind of. I'm still kind of, exhausted from dying, but it's like less now.
Well,
A
then
couple
can
more
you-
sleeps, I should be right as rain.
Please stop dying.
I've only died 3 times. Although, how long have you guys known me?
About a little under 2 months.
Okay, yeah, I see where that's worrying, because like
Yes.
3 deaths in 2 months, yes, okay, I see where you're worried now. But I went 18 years with no deaths, so
Well, Chance is a close second, Bo is a close third.
I haven't died yet.
Yes, you have.
yeah, you have.
Well, the cabin.
Okay, so if we're not counting the cabin, then I've only died twice.
I can.
You are
I can
counting the
ima-
cabin.
Yeah, I can imagine like like Villian listening to this, and maybe the other person that's hanging out with us, the tall dude.
Oh, great, you die
They're
a
just
lot.
like, what is going on with these people?
I'm glad to hear you guys die a lot.
Why
Well,
we
not
always come
me.
back?
We walk it off.
Fingers
You know?
crossed.
Hmm.
I would say the only
So-
reason I haven't died yet is because of my friends here.
Did you all hear
Yeah,
that?
you didn't die in the cabin.
Really, I'm looking around.
Correct.
Did you all hear
I
that?
haven't died at all.
No,
I don't know.
what?
Did I hear
Hear
anything?
what?
I heard somebody walking up the stairs.
Well,
No?
Bo is gonna go and like
everybody
peer
ready?
down the stairs.
No, Boo.
You don't see anything.
There's nothing there, Villian.
All right.
Everyone hold. Maybe we can.
Did you
ambush
not
them if
sleep
they're-
well last night?
No, I slept perfect.
Maybe just a little anxiety?
Most likely. I do have tremors, so that makes sense. And I'm experiencing more anxiety down here. Maybe I'm just. Well, there were strange things that happened down here, so. Well, up
like
here.
what?
I have too many to go over.
Well,
Oh.
let's see what we can get done before the Frostmaiden gets here.
Oh, I remember
You want to-
I remember the year now that I was here last. -343
Ah,
came to me in a
Yikes.
dream. So you make your,
Glad.
oh, sorry.
I'm glad you're remembering things. Great for us.
Being under
Next tower.
being under the sequester spell for 1500 years is not fun.
I don't know what that is. I really don't know magic.
Onwards.
strange. Well, do we want to keep going counterclockwise then? Work our way backwards, back to step 2.
Yeah. Might as well. Otherwise, we're going to have to go all the way around again.
That's true.
Alright, so you guys get to the bottom of the tower.
Boop, 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 boop,
Ping
boop,
where you'd
boop.
like to go. Or pick a pick a direction. Okay. To that tower that you see. To the
Yeah.
east. Okay.
Bo is like, it's pretty. You just see with her baton she still has in her hand, and it's just like,
Let's go there.
Okay. As you guys do kind of come down the tower, the city feels a little colder than it was. Like the temperature's dropped by by several degrees. So you can now you can see your breath a little bit.
Well, this is unpleasant.
Look, I'm a dragon.
Oh, look, I'm a dragon.
Oh, you do it too.
Why is it so cold? Like, what's the guy's name again? I can't remember it. It's like Zephyr.
I want to call him Xanorn.
Let's just call him Zero.
Zeph.
Zeph. Yeah, let's just call him Zeph.
Jeez.
Or Ron. We could just call him Ron.
Yeah, there you go, Ron. He's like, God, it feels colder.
Yes, Ron.
I hadn't noticed, really.
But Ron, when you were, all those years ago, did you know about
she gets closer to him.
a Frostmaiden?
Yes.
How bad was she then?
I don't know. She was part of the Pantheon. Never ran into her. Why? she's like everyone knows who Oral is. She's a deity.
Miss Boa, he's not privy to current events.
But that's what I wanted to know.
Everyone knows she's neutral. She's on like the in the pantheon spectrum. She'd be considered not chaotic and not lawful evil.
I just wanted to know how things were like, Penny.
He doesn't seem to understand the questioning. Because again, 1500 years.
Anyway, perhaps, well, I don't know. Let me have a look at this.
What are you looking at?
What do my Dragonborn eyes see? Around this tower.
Oh,
Do
you
I
haven't
get
gone to
any
the, you
clues
haven't
as
gone
to
to the
why
tower.
it's
You haven't
cold?
gone to the tower yet.
I thought we were like next to
I'm
it.
just saying, as
That's
you
why
guys got to
we
the
could see our
bottom of the
breath.
tower you were in, it got cold.
Chile.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The air, like the temperature of the entire city dropped a couple degrees, several rather. But you do get to the next tower. It is an obsidian tower shrouded in gossamer mist. An obsidian tower shrouded in gossamer mist soars before you, just in height, not actually flying. Eyes carved into the stonework appear to fixate on you as you approach the entrance, and the spire's highest window emits a purple light and is closed. Because I keep forgetting all these windows are supposed to be closed, and familiars can't open windows.
Are these mists like the one that Boa was inhaling in the Arboretum?
Sure. Just looks like a mist. Valiant ritually cast detect magic. Illusion magic. So there we are.
Boa just waves to
Illusion.
one of the eyes.
Nothing happens.
Let's
Well,
just
if that's,
go in then.
yes, if all it is illusion magic, then we shouldn't be scared of anything. If we just go in there with the mindset that everything is an illusion,
You
then
should still be
we should
careful.
be able to see through it, yes?
Not entirely. You should still be careful.
All right, we'll
Death
poke
would
everything.
probably be gone at this point. Okay.
Poke everything with objects, not your fingers.
Do you enter the tower?
Do we
Yes.
enter? Yes.
Okay.
I want to be first.
Okay. As you enter,
Why?
As you
got a
enter-
death wish.
Because I have 100 points now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
as you enter the tower, that same mist from the outside is inside as well, and haunting sounds kind of fill the air, like doo doo, boo boo, like heartbeats, sobbing, and ragged, gasping breaths.
Not impressed. I've seen a winter solstice. Cornrows is more scary than this.
And as you advance, the mist begins to manifest into things. One by one, I need to know what your character's worst fear is. Kiva,
Her father.
you see your father appear in the mist staring at you. I need a wisdom save. Boa, what's your greatest fear?
Stuck in that cage at that market.
You see that cage and you stuck in it. Wisdom save. Penny.
Trying to think. Probably that Charlatan dragon. That was fucked.
You see the Charlatan dragon. Wisdom save.
Oh god. Gods.
I don't need to know what chances is, because again, chances that you guys don't see anyone else's hallucinations.
Oh, thank God.
Velian got a 7 plus 6. Chance got an 18 plus 2 for dirty 20. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do you one by one because this is gonna be a little silly.
Hopefully.
Penny, what'd you get?
17 plus 0.
You just succeed. So you're not frightened and you do not get hurt from the it's a certain spell. Kiva.
So I see it and I'm just like, pff.
Kiva, what'd you get? Like you just
I'm
succeed,
laughing.
so you're just like, ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
Kiva, you are frightened, and for the sake of this, I'm gonna get y'all to roll initiative because it's gonna get a little silly real soon. For those that fail, I only want the people that failed to roll initiative. No, everyone roll initiative because there could be some magic dispelling going on.
Initiative.
Oh, and I gotta do one for Ron.
Let's go, Ron. Ronnie.
All right, hold on.
It's for spirit strapped to that table.
Big golden
Done.
arches.
Boa dies. It's so tragic. Bo, what'd you get for your initiative?
3.
Oof. Penny.
15.
And Kiva got 6.
Kiva got 3.
Oh.
Twinsies!
Okay, so we'll get to the initiative stuff in a second. Kiva. So Kiva, you are currently frightened for 1 minute. That's all you're gonna keep track of right now. Boa, what'd you get?
9 plus 9.
18. Okay, so you see the illusion, you shrug it off. Velian failed, Chance succeeded. And then Ron. 15 plus 1. So he fails too. So Ron is also frightened.
Oh, just barely.
So... Yeah, Penny, what are you doing?
I don't know. Do I?
You can see
do I
Kiva
notice anything going on?
Ron, and Velian look like they're scared of the mist.
They're all illusions. They are scary, yes, but persevere. Should be fine. You all look like you've seen a ghost.
Anything else? You got like 6 seconds, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not expecting a response from any of them.
Okay. Velian. She's just like, no. Wisdom save. At the end of her turn, fails. She takes 4d10 psychic damage. She takes, how much is that? 23 psychic damage. Rough. Alright. Cool. She still has actions though, but she doesn't have dispel magic, so that's her turn. Ron's turn. He's like, no. Fuck me. Fails. So 5d10 psychic damage. It's 4 or 5. Oh shit. It's not a 4th level, it's an 8th level spell, so it's doubled. So it's 8d10, not 4d10. So I'm gonna roll 4 more for Velian. Yep. So Velian takes an additional 17. Okay. And Ron failed, so that's 8d10 for Ron. Okay. All right.
Teacher.
40 psychic damage to Ron. Ron looks like he's on the cusp of death. Chance succeeded, so Chance is fine. Boa, you succeeded? Yep, Boa succeeded. Kiva, what are you doing on your turn?
So you cut out. Did I take initial damage or just frightened?
You're just frightened.
Okay, cool. So I just see my dad and we're real fucking scared.
At the end of your turn, wisdom save.
He's not gonna do anything against
Minus
her
3.
father. Yeah. She's too scared of her dad. She's not gonna do anything, so she's just gonna like keep her head bowed and like set her stance like a good girl, like he taught her, and then do the wisdom save.
And yeah, go for it.
11.
Okay, you take, that's 8d10 psychic damage.
Wisdom, you guys.
8d10.
Yeah, Phantasmal Killer's a bitch.
I'm resistant to psychic.
Great, so instead of 39 psychic damage, you take 19.
Well, that's not that bad. I'm fine.
Yeah, this lasts for a minute, or until you succeed on the save. So back to the top to Penny.
So I'm obviously seeing them like clutching their skulls or something.
What about Boa?
Boa,
Bo never had her turn, did
I
she?
said it basically. If you fuck. Yeah, Boa, what are you doing on your turn?
I was going to try to do calm emotions.
Let me double check something because I don't think calm emotions will work on Phantasmal Killer. But then again, I mean, yeah, who knows? Okay, it removes the frightened aspect.
You can suppress any effect
Yeah,
causing
but-
a target.
But they. Hold on, because this is silly.
The cleric's trying to cleric.
I know, I'm just looking up rules. Because this is an 8th level spell.
You'd think that if they weren't frightened anymore,
I'm looking into the ruling
the
because they
psychic
still
damage would
take
be
psychic.
the source of the frightened.
I'm just looking it up.
Daddy issues.
Because, ooh boy, negating an 8th level spell with a 2nd level spell is brutal.
I mean, counterspell.
Yeah, but you still have to roll a DC for it. This is just automatically succeeds.
Well, I mean, same thing with like greater restoration or lesser restoration. Like,
Alright, yeah, who you
Contagion.
casting it on?
It's a group, so it's like a 20-foot radius.
Okay, you have to concentrate on it.
Great. And they have to make a charisma save, but they can choose to fail it. So like
They can, yeah, so who's...
like-
Okay,
so it would have
I
to
know how it
be
works.
like Kiva, Chance, Velian,
Chance
all of them.
has already succeeded. It's only Velian, Ron, and Kiva under the effects at this point. So I need to
Kiva?
know if they're choosing to is Kiva choosing to fail or not?
What? I don't know what the spell does.
It's negating the fear, so you're no longer under the effects of Phantasmal Killer. That's real.
So if I fail the save, then it would negate the effects.
Yes, of the spell that's currently killing you.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll fail
Yeah,
it.
it's real confusing.
Sure, you'll fail it.
I mean, I have a 0 charisma anyways. I'm not gonna do so
All right,
well on
so-
the roll.
Yeah, that lasts a minute. So concentration. Cool. Everything stops.
Just like closing her eyes.
Okay. As that all passes, you emerge together in the tower's upper chamber, which is free of mist. People who failed are bleeding out of the ears. So Kiva, Ron looks real bad. Velian.
Are all of you all right? Boa, did you, what you did there was impressive.
Well, I just thought everybody needed a moment to calm down. Everybody was scared.
Yes, I believe we all metaphorically took a chill pill. It's quite interesting. Well, you should try to avoid that next time. Not sure how. Perhaps one of you knows how to disperse fog, but, that, was not pleasant. Any of you need a moment before we push on?
I'm dying.
Yeah, Ron might
Please
be
don't
That Ron
say that,
said it.
Chance.
That's what was supposed to be Ron.
Please don't say that, Ron.
Ron looks like shit. Ron almost died.
Well, we
Not
could
that many points.
we could take an hour, have second breakfast.
You guys are at the top. I want to describe the top of the tower first, because that's where you guys are. It is a 30-foot, is 30 feet square in all directions, and it's lit by a purple continual flame, spells, and wall sconces. An inscription written on the walls in Draconic reads, "Sixth, show thy face to the sky."
Like, look at the stars?
I imagine just look upwards. But, perhaps there's more of a riddle there. It would be quite pleasant if they were just being metaphorical when they refer to poison. That would be a relief.
I need to look at something here. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Oh wait, did we get 7th?
No?
Oh, so we skipped 7th somewhere. It's not how we thought.
It is not
It's
how you
not
thought.
in counterclockwise order. Okay. Strange. But we do have
We're on a
8th.
crash floating
Yeah.
city. That is not the strangest thing.
Do any of you have True Sight by any chance? Also, don't metagame when I ask this question, in case you don't. I just need to know.
No.
No true sight.
Okay, never mind.
8th. How do we... Fuck, why can't I spell 8? There we go. 8th. I think that's how you spell it. Fuck, nope.
Pigthth.
Yeah.
HTH. There we go. That's such a screwed up word. Sorry.
English is wild, okay? Don't question it.
Sorry.
Felian's gonna do another detect magic, just to be safe. Because of the illusion shit. I'm still detecting illusion magic in this room.
Oh,
Coming
Is it,
from the inscription.
well, I guess we'll have to dispel that so we can get an accurate idea of what that should be.
And I'll cast Dispel Magic.
Yeah, roll a d20 plus your spell modifier.
Ooh, 19 plus 5. 24.
The real inscription shows, "Sixth, hide thyself behind a mask." So,
Interesting.
Whoa!
yeah.
Well, I guess that makes sense if it was supposed to be illusions.
Yes. Quite interesting.
Behind a mask. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking notes.
Me too, keeping track of which ones you guys got. What tower was this? Tower of Illusion. Area Y22. Okay. Alright.
Whew. Well, good catch there, Villian. We probably would have consumed poison for no reason, doing all those steps.
Well, we still have to consume the poison, I imagine.
Yes, but if we would have,
Oh, right, yes, we'd have to do it
we would
twice.
have had to do it again. Yes,
What if we each have to do it
that would suck.
to pass through the barrier?
Not pleasant.
That would make the most sense, actually. That it's not a group effort.
Though, we are trying to destroy it, yes? What exactly is our plan here?
Use it. Get rid of this snow. Change the weather. Fight the Frostmaiden. Profit.
But they said using it it's like a time, it would manipulate time.
Turn back time.
If you use
Profit.
it, you were given the exact lore on the time stuff. I know that for sure. Which was, I have it right here. Using the obelisk and a staff of power, one can turn back time.
So we probably want the staff of power, but we don't necessarily want to turn back time.
You said obelisk? The Mythalar isn't an obelisk. The obelisk is somewhere else in the city. You don't need the staff of power for the Mythalar. Two separate things.
Yes, I know. But we want the staff of power in order to screw up the orb thing. So that Frostmaiden can't use it.
I don't know.
No? Yes? No?
The staff of power was only in reference to the obelisk. That's the information you guys got. The information about the staff of power has nothing to do with the orb.
Oh. Well. Where were we?
Don't know.
We're at the top of this tower.
Yep.
We just learned some of this stuff.
Yep.
Let's open some of these windows. Maybe we can just get out through a window as opposed to
It's a
traveling
it's
through.
a very high drop.
We're
Yes.
pretty high up. We would die.
Oh no, of course not. I can see to that.
Save your magic.
Alright, or we can just go through that mist again? I think not. It's only one level,
rather-
one spell. As we
Well,
all
you
jump
might need
out.
that.
No.
I'm not
Yeah, I am quite powerful. I can get it right back. Fairly easily.
jumping out of a fucking window.
Let's go. Come on.
No.
Little adventure.
I'm not doing it.
You don't trust me?
If this is Featherfall, you choose 5 falling creatures, and there's more than 5 people here.
Well, I'm sure
It's
some
not
of
that I
them
don't
can...
trust you. It's I'm not a fan of heights, and
So someone will have to toss you. I get it.
no one is going to toss me out of a
Ronnie.
fucking window. I will go back through the mist.
Penny, are you thinking of using Featherfall?
Yes.
There's 6 of us. You can only use it on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, then I will use it twice.
Velian.
It's fine.
It's a reaction. You can't use it twice. You only use it once. That covers the fall.
No, I will use it. First group goes, I use it, and second group goes, I use it again.
All
We
right.
can just go back through the mist.
Well, then that's using 2, and no, I will go through the mist.
Listen.
I'm fine.
Listen. The past few days I haven't used any of these first level spell slots, alright? If we can avoid taking as much damage as we just did through 2 level 1 spells, that's an even trade. I think more than even.
I didn't
better
take
than
all that
casting
much
another-
damage.
Hmm?
I didn't take all that much damage, Penny.
Listen, this next time could kill Ronnie. Ronnie does not want to die, I do not think.
I don't. If we keep
Well,
going
then
through
you-
dangerous
you all can
places,
go up.
I'm going to leave you. You don't seem safe as I thought
Yeah,
you were.
All of you can go out the window, and I'll meet you at the bottom. How about that?
You're going to die.
I will not die. I know what I'm up against.
What if, you close your eyes, do a bandana thing, blindfold. No?
I mean, it's possible.
Are we familiar enough with this type of magic to know that that would
Blindfolding
completely
you
balk
wouldn't
it?
protect you from the effects of Phantasmal Killer. It's hallucinations in your mind, so it affects the mind, not your eyes. You can cast Phantasmal Killer on blind creatures.
I'm not going out a window. I'm sorry.
Oh man, if someone had feigned death, we could just cast that, chuck her out the window.
I don't have it prepared today.
Would that be considered putting? Oh, fuck.
It's not a Feign Death is not a charm spell.
Look, there's a thing. Is it sleep or is it dreams? Oh, it's just dreams. God damn
It
it.
makes you Feign Death makes you
Just makes-
blinded and incapacitated.
Yeah.
It doesn't require you to dream, does it?
No.
It's also a ritual spell.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
I'll meet you at the bottom. Trust me, it'll be fine.
Kiva?
She said to trust
what?
her. Anytime that
Alright.
she asked me to trust her, I told her that I would trust her.
Fine, let's just get out of this
I'll be fine.
tower.
All right.
I'll meet you at the bottom. Lickety split.
She won't.
She's gonna die again. You have -2 to all saving throws.
So
Never-
what
Saving
are
throw for
you
this one is
guys
yeah.
doing?
All right.
Okay. Who's first? At least 3 of you.
Chance steps forward.
All
Good.
right, and
Ron
the 2
steps
others,
forward.
Billy and Ron. All right.
They jump out the window.
Oof. Reaction.
Well, they open it because you have to open the
Oh,
window,
okay.
and then they jump out
All right.
one by one because it's a very narrow window. So
Yeah. As the third one goes, so that it catches
Yeah.
the last person real quick.
all right.
While they're doing
See?
that, Kiva's going down the stairs.
Kiva, look. They're all safely
she's
down
gone.
there.
She's already gone.
She's gone. She's down the stairs.
Wisdom save.
Fucking get it this time.
Bo, what do you think? Should we be prepared? Follow her?
We said to trust her, Penny.
I know, but sometimes I'm a liar.
-3.
18.
That just succeeds.
She said trust her, Penny. I don't like a little scared, but she said to trust her.
All right, do you want to jump?
You can make me fly?
Sort of. You can do any pose you would like on your way down.
Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna swim.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's go swim out the window.
Yeah.
Bo jumps.
Okay.
I mean, he does like a little swan dive into a jackknife.
All right, and as you get to the bottom of the tower, Kiva's standing down there.
Yeah, and he'll use Feather Fall as a reaction.
Yep. So mark off 2 castings of that.
Yep.
Done.
Stroll at the bottom of the tower.
That was fun, Penny.
Yes, it's not bad. Not a bad way to
Kiva?
fall.
You missed a good time.
I'm sure I did. But yeah. Not gonna out the window.
You don't like windows?
Can I? Am I picking anything up on that?
I don't fucking know.
Like something deeper there? Kiva?
That's up to Kiva. Probably not.
Doesn't like windows.
Okay,
Doesn't like heights.
that's fine.
Okay, well, the next one then?
All right. What direction?
Seems like we got what we needed.
Ping where you want to go.
I
Okay,
wish
well,
I
there's-
could.
Does this one here, or there's this one here, to north or east?
East.
I was thinking that one too.
Yeah.
So to the north.
North,
Okay.
yeah.
Both remembers.
All right. Takes about half an hour to get there. So you guys have been in here now for 17 total hours.
That's a lot of hours.
It is. Add half. So it is currently 7:30 p.m. The air is still very cold. Oh, excuse me. And the north one. Okay. The top of this tower is shaped like an axe blade. Red light shines out from a slender window that is also closed, high overhead.
Well, that's kind of a scary omen, isn't it?
Ow. Yes.
A red axe?
The axe is
Axe.
the axe is the top of the tower shaped like an axe blade, but red light is coming out of the window. The axe isn't red.
Yes. But anyway, artistic presentation would. Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, shall we go inside then?
But before we do, does anybody need just a little prayer, to kind of like give themselves a little like
Yes,
boost?
Do any of
Dawn,
you-
you're not looking very good.
Yeah, Ronnie.
I feel
Ronnie?
like shit. Don't call me Ronnie.
Ron.
Ron,
I feel terrible.
everybody come here. Come close.
Okay.
And she like puts her hands out. And she's like motioning for everybody to like hold hands together.
Okay.
There's 6 of us total. Perfect.
Yes. Counting Whisper, there's 7, but currently Whisper's bamfed away.
That's fine.
'Cause I have too much to track.
That's fine. Everybody is just holding hands, and Boa just begins like,
As we pray to you who are watching over those who are in the ocean and the sky, please imbue us with your wonderfully salty powers at this moment. We need some of that wonderful water flowing through us. The water is life, and we need some of that right now.
Your salty powers.
I really
Give me those
don't want
electrolytes.
salty powers.
Please wash us with that ocean water in the sky and imbue us with bravery and vitality.
and for 10 minutes, she's casting prayer of healing to everybody.
Okay.
Everybody
Go
is
ahead.
gonna get 21 points of healing. Everybody.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sick, I'm back up
Chance
to
is already at
full.
full, and
Oh, man.
Ron.
Pierre would have been totally dead from that.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me, because I
Pierre?
forgot.
The phantasmal
Oh, God.
phantom.
Pierre,
thing.
wisdom save.
No.
I keep forgetting
Oh
about Pierre.
shit!
but
Sorry. Oh man.
She's running into reckless places, so yeah, Pierre, wisdom save.
God.
Can I just say I love
this.
this recurring thing of forgetting about him.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to lose Pierre. 19.
okay. Another one, because you went back down through the tower.
On this one. Pierre's still good.
For
Pierre
now.
has no fear.
I won't forget anymore. I'm putting it in my notes that Kiva has Pierre.
No.
Well, you keep running into places, and Pierre is on your person at all times.
I'm a responsible pet owner.
You must protect.
I have to
What was
protect.
I doing? What's Ron sitting at for hit points?
No, Whisper carried Pierre to safety so he wouldn't have had to make the second
That
one.
didn't happen.
No,
that would've-
you just edited.
Yeah, but it didn't happen.
Damn it.
Pierre's fine regardless, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's rich too. A cat familiar carrying a rat. With his
Stack time.
brain showing.
Anyways, prayer of healing. You're at the base of the tower.
Does everybody feel a little bit better?
Sort of. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And during that, I would have used 2 sorcery points to get a level 1 spell back.
Okay. Also, Whisper would have made the save too if Whisper went down with Pierre, so it could have been bad. Just because, yeah.
What if he just went out the window?
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying.
Right. But regardless, I'm not going to forget Pierre because dangerous situations there has to be. Yeah.
How could you forget Pierre?
Because he's a rat.
Easy.
That was a joke.
All right. Well,
It's just
shall we go inside this axe tower?
Sure.
Wait,
All right.
hey, what kind of magic school would that be?
I don't know.
Probably a continual flame like the rest of these.
No,
The
no,
lights.
no. Like the school of magic.
I'm not
It's
sure.
an axe.
I'm not sure.
Oh, right. School of magic.
What are the schools of magic that we have yet to cross off?
I'm not going to list those because I have to go back
I'm
through.
too old
I-
to pay to.
And I have to flip back through the book and there's just 7. We're almost done.
She's too old to fuck with
Yeah,
those
she's
kids around.
yeah.
He's like, fuck these kids.
But from the outside, the interior looks like it's been damaged by fire, lightning, and acid.
Oh,
Ooh.
Evocation makes the most sense.
yes.
I was gonna say brute strength,
That's not a school of magic.
buff wizards. It could be a thing.
That's transmutation. Regardless, let's go.
All right. So yeah, it's damaged by fire, lightning, and acid on the inside. But you get to the top with relative ease, and red orbs of light dance like fireflies around this 30-foot diameter octagonal chamber. A large unlit brazier stands in the center of the room, and 8 10-foot square alcoves line the walls, each filled with ice. The arched ceiling is covered with icicles, and yeah. One of these ice alcoves has a humanoid skeleton in the ice.
Okay. Does this look eerily similar to the ceiling where we saw all those other icicle piercies dudes?
No.
Okay.
Just fooled me once.
So you say there's an unlit.
Stone brazier in the center of the room. A large brazier in the center of the room that's unlit.
Is there
The
any wording written anywhere?
You know, perception checks.
Okay.
the little like dancing lights, are they just random or is there a pattern?
They just dance like fireflies. There's no pattern. They just do.
Okay.
They just do what dancing lights do.
Is everybody else doing perception checks?
That's up to. I don't know if they want to.
Oh, yeah.
-3.
+8, -3.
What penny get?
I got a 4.
Chance got a 7 plus. $10. 17. Velian got something. 12. Ron, I'm not even going to do it. I'm rolling too much. Kiva, what'd you get?
Kiva is too busy making sure Pierre's okay in her coat.
Okay.
She's not looking at anything.
Boa.
8 + 9, 17.
Okay. Boa and Chance spot an inscription on the ceiling, but ice is covering it, rendering it unreadable.
Boa just like,
But also, while you're all looking around the room, In each of these alcoves is a 10-foot cube of ice. What appears to be a 10-foot cube of ice.
With the baton, Bo just points towards the spot in the ceiling.
Hey, there's something there. Do you see it?
Oh. Suppose we should melt that.
Oh, maybe that's why we have to light the thing in the middle.
Or we could just, destroy the ice, yes?
Valian casts Razors of Wand and magic missiles up with the ice and hits the ice, but the ice doesn't get damaged.
Oh, you don't have any fire spells?
It would have damaged the ice. It didn't do anything to the ice. At all.
Magic. So strange.
I think it's tied to the
Alright.
brazier.
So, but, no hints on the brazier, huh?
No.
Alright, we better check these alcoves.
10-foot cubes of ice. One of these blocks of ice is a humanoid skeleton.
Benny,
Yes.
Benny,
Yes. What about them?
fire. Beans. Yes?
No, you have to, when you dump them out, it would explode.
And hit everybody in here.
There's no timer on it. They'd all just kapoof, explode.
Don't empty them at your feet. You toss them out.
It would still get everybody in the room. There's no.
What if you just took one and put it in the brazier and give it some water?
Well,
Nothing would happen.
It would have to be, based on what Villian said, it would have to be buried in either dirt or sand. Unless one of you has an extra, couple inches of dirt or sand in your boots, I don't think we'd be able to do that.
Chance does not have any sand or dirt.
All I got is these magic fucking pears. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a torch? We could just light the brazier.
What
let's
about
see.
magic
Oh.
fire?
Yes, I have a torch.
I also have a torch.
I'll light up a torch.
Okay. All of my windows froze. So, you light up the. There we go. You light up the brazier. Looks like it's going to take about 10 minutes for the ice to start melting.
Cool. I'm gonna look around at the blocks of ice.
One of these seems has a little skeleton boy in there. Skeleton man. Or woman. Skeleton.
As when
Skeleton
Penny
person.
goes to light the brazier, Boa for once is gonna try this. And,
Well, he's already lit the brazier.
No, not doing that. Just while he did that, because he said it takes about 10 minutes.
Well, it's taking 10 minutes for the ice to melt, so it's already lit.
While the ice is melting, Boa is just kind of sitting down, looking around, and she's literally casting Detect Magic.
Okay.
She's trying to be useful like Thelian.
Okay. You detect evocation magic.
Ooh.
I am curious about this. This is supposed to be evocation.
Yeah, it
Quite
is.
dangerous.
Penny,
Yes.
which of these cubes are you examining? The one with the person inside of it?
Just mentioned it, so I'm probably within 15 feet. Probably about 15 feet from
Perception check.
it. Okay. Let me roll this. Flat roll, 8.
8. Okay.
And I guess I'll move on to the other ones and look at those.
Okay, you look at them.
Nothing of interest.
Your perception
I
check was
guess.
an 8, so.
Well, looks like we just sit here and wait. I didn't see anything, so
Alright. 10 minutes passes.
no indicators as to other bits of evocation.
Unless there's anything anybody wants to do in these 10 minutes.
Nope, Boa was just doing
That's what
that.
Penny did, so. He gave it a shot.
Okay. The ice melts in the ceiling, revealing the inscription that says, "Fifth, quench the flame in thy palm with ice." And you hear a squelching noise coming from each of the 8 alcoves.
Perhaps we should go.
As the cubes of ice start slipping out of the alcoves as 8 gelatinous cubes. And that is what we're going to pick up next week with everybody rolling initiative.
Okay.
And there's no battle map, which sucks, but 8 gelatinous cubes.
Cool.
Shit.
Yeah. Because we're already at 3.5 hours, so.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, next week, 8 gelatinous cubes. I love oozes. And 8 of them, that's brutal.
Nah.
Dissolve, y'all.
I'm trying to think which one of my characters, if they got killed off by one of these.
I don't know.
Death House.
Death
Death
House didn't have any
House.
gelatinous cubes.
Oh.
That was a door mimic.
Felix.
That was a mimic and a shambling mound.
Shambling mound.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking of. Someone got in a gelatinous cube in the Ravenloft series.
But regardless, we'll be back here next week to fight 8 gelatinous cubes. Or run away from 8 gelatinous cubes, who knows. But they're going to start engulfing folks. So, good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Shit!
Oh yeah, Pierre, if Kiva gets engulfed, Pierre gets engulfed. And Pierre will take acid damage too. Good night, everybody!
Bye. Pleasant
He's
thoughts.
ready.